Why, hello there, my dear sweet Netherlings. I know I'm back once again. Hi there. Hey, hi. How you doing? How you feeling? How you faring once more? Hi. It's your little Incubus. How goes? We're back once more. Gather round. Come one, come all. Get comfy, get cozy. It is me, you see. Hi there. Welcome. Come on, gather round. Hi, Zanny. Zaddy. Hi there. Back once again with the Incu behavior. Indeed. Ready to get Incubusing all over the screen. So, how goes it? I hope you all had a good little break. We enjoyed our little hour apart. We did our thing, had a good time, had some laughs, killed some time, all of that. I do hope that you are feeling wonderful. I'm ready for Zomboid. Me too. We've took a hot minute from playing this game. They actually just released a new build of Zomboid as well, which is really nice. They released a new unstable build. So, I'm excited to get my little demon fingers on this and seeing if we're gonna do our thing. Did you go to the store? No, that's afterwards. What I'm planning on doing is I'm going for about maybe 3 hours on Zomboid, maybe a little bit less, and then I'm probably gonna go run to the store, grab what I need, get back, then I'm gonna just settle down for the night, chill down, go to the gym, then have a nap, wake up, do my thing, and you know, do my thing. Go to sleep, wake up, do some stuff with my Netherlings. The classic. And Voltaire Belmont, thank you for the super. Why are you screaming internally? I don't know. I needed something to cool the stream. I'm gonna be so real. I was making the waiting room and I was like, Super Survival Adventure 5000. And I was like, I just need a fucking name for the stream. Screams internally. Like, I don't know what else to say. Screams internally. Internal screaming. It was either that or like, you know, something about like biting. You know, maybe I should just change this name of the scream to gets bit over and over again. Let's try that. Let's go with that. All right. Let's change screams internally to caps lock, gets bit, gets bit, gets bit. There we go. There, boom, fuck my chungus life. There we go. Bites you. Right, yeah, right. Gets bit. Like, I heard you enjoyed yourself. I missed your distraction, but I heard you are enjoying it. It is. I love it. We've completed half the game. We're probably going to complete the other half next week. So what I'll probably do is while I'm away, I'll split things so that we finish the game while I'm on my break. So while I'm over, you know, visiting Netherbrand, I'll have it be one of like the slots that we play during that time that I'm away. And that way we can be like, oh, nice, dispatch. Because I figured, right, I got 2 streams that I can do. I already got ideas for both of the streams I want to do while I'm away. So we're gonna do spoilers, but we're gonna do an AO3 tag ranking stream because we're stealing ideas from Liron now. Teehee, he's my bro, it's fine. And then we're also gonna do a then we're also gonna finish the other half of dispatch. So I figured we'd kind of hit the wombo combo on it, you know. Oh, right. Oh. And Cloudiness, thank you for the super. Incubus gets bit by jellies eternally, but gently. Yeah, you guys don't bite me like hard enough to break the skin. Just to leave like a little chomp, just like a little chomp. You know, like a home. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me, right? It's always like, I'm like repeatedly being chewed on. If these jellies weren't on my shoulder, they'd probably be chewing on me. So, a little nibble. Yeah, you know, you got to get your sweet and spicy Incubus. That's the way it goes. A little nibble, just a little, just a little touch, just a little bit here and there. You know, doing its thing. Oh, goodness. And hi there. Hi. This is going to be fun. Hopefully it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy yourself. I'm feeling very ready, you know. It should be a really good time of it all. Definitely. Cute aggression. Just straight cute aggression. Pokes you. Hello again. Hi there. He's like a chicken sandwich. Translators know I'm hungry. He's hungry. He's hungry. Ah, goodness. No. I was hungry. I did have a chicky wrap and a protein bar between streams, so I'm feeling good. What are you gonna play? We're playing some Project Zomboid today, which is really good. They just released a new build of the game a few days ago, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. They've been updating the game really consistently, and they've added back the spawn points in the new parts of the map, and they've expanded the map again, which I'm really glad for. Honestly, it seems like the new development team has taken like growing the game really seriously, and they're doing absolutely fantastic with it, you know. Nibbles and sucks on horn. Leave my horns. What is the what is the obsession here? What is the obsession with my horns? What is the deal? That's good. Yeah, I have to admit, I wasn't a fan of the previous build because they took away a couple of spawns. Yeah, and they made it so you kind of had to drive to the new areas of the map instead of being allowed to spawn there. But now they've gone and added more spawn points again. So it's kind of a thing, you know? Shiny and sweet looking. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I could see that. Kind of like candy canes, you know? They're kind of like purple candy canes, if you get my drift. That sort of thing. That sort of one. That evil little thing. Hi, am I late? No, we started like a few minutes ago. Shrimp horns are really nice to chomp on. They're not shrimp. Silence, little jellies. Silence, evil little jellies. Zanny's horns are a special sweet treat. Jellies can't resist. Leave them alone. You guys just want to try and chew on me. Oh, goodness gracious me. What is up here? And of course, Katie Lysander's resident senior hamster. No, we will not leave your horns alone. Tiki lovingly, well, bites you repeatedly. And a vein, Leah, thank you very much for the super. Zaddy, how do you cope without vitamin N? The VOD gang is hard without them. Vitamin N? Vitamin Netherling? I mean, I have to admit, vitamin Netherling is part of like my core makeup, you know? At this point, it didn't start off being part of my core makeup, but it ended up doing it over time. Over time, I ended up becoming just a little bit dependent on it. What can I say? I like seeing you guys, you know? It's really nice. I've always felt like the streams are less like, you know, hey, everyone sit around and watch me do a thing. And we're like, hey, let's all sit together on a couch and hang out while we play video games, which feels really like a lot more friendly, you know? Like every time we play, it just feels a lot more like friendly and cozy, and it's kind of great, you know? It feels like we kind of mutually raise each other's mood, you know? And I like that, you know? What can I say? Life gets a little bit like packed sometimes it gets a little bit chaotic, and even for the little Incubus as well, sometimes he gets a little bit tired, a little bit worn down, and for some reason spending time with you guys here always raises my mood. It always makes me feel better about everything. So hell, we're just gonna keep doing our thing and vibing for as long as it takes. I miss them so much whenever I'm away. Well, it's because you need to get out of the art mines more. You live in the art mines. A bunch of you live in the art mines. Did you end up seeing that monster under the bed art? Check your notifications. Check your notifications, Teehee. I dropped the like on it. Of course I did. I had a look and I was like, oh, this is cute, teehee. Oh, goodness. I love how, like, check your notifications is just, I'm rapidly approaching your location. And Stormy the spider catcher. Stormy! What's up, Stormy? Club Netherbrand's resident spider catcher. Zanny, work is kicking my butt today. Can I hide in your horn? It's really nice to be back in the club. Of course, get on in there. Hide in the hair. I'll comb, like, my hair over the horn wherever you hide. You'll hide in the little curve. Do you see the side, the inward curve? You can, like, hide in there, and I'll, like, floof some of my hair over so you look like you're not there. So you're hiding under it, you know? It'll just look like I have, like, a little bit of hair tucked over. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. Nah, you got it, Stormy. You got it. All right, I got you. I hope you know where reflexively said fuck you out loud. I'm alone in my house right now. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Get got, little Netherling. Get got. Netherling, get got. Netherling, get got. Get got, Netherling. Look at that. Netherlings got again. Zander, like, 1,000,000. Netherlings 0. Yep, that's the scoreboard. 1,000,000%. That's definitely the scoreboard. Zander, 1 billion. Netherlings 0. Yep. Spins around like a microwave. Hey, that's a lie. It's Zanny, what? No. Netherlings don't have no. I don't recognize your scoring system. I don't recognize your scoring system within the league. I have filed a formal and informal protest to the governing body. Thank you. Goodness. Unfortunately for you, I have a clicky pen. So, yeah, let's not push ourselves here. Oh, goodness. 0, you're sure about that? You're the pen. I'm immune to the pen. Listen, let me enjoy my. Oh! How many times have you watched a Josh Keaton video? Really? So we're putting a birthday present from the Netherlands as a victory. I see. How could you? The governing body is the Nether Council. Most of us are immune to the. They're immune to the pen. Want to tell us where the other 9,999 points came from then? I get 1,000 per stream, I do. I get specifically 9,000 per stream, I do. That's where the others came from. Every time I do a stream, I get 9,000 points. So I've done over 1,000 streams, so it's like 1,000,000 points. Oh, goodness gracious me. Like a writing pen or an animal pen? Well, you know what? I feel like I can demonstrate here. Give me a second. I feel like there's room to demonstrate here. Give me a moment. Yeah, it's under the desk. Yeah. Damn it. You know what? Where's there we go. I'm not getting on my hands and knees to get it. I'm just getting another from the pack. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Allow me to demonstrate. All right, watch. This is how we bring Netherlings in. Good Netherlings. Who's a good Netherling? You're a good Netherling. Good Netherling. There we go. See? Just gently bring them in. Just gently do that, all right? You just kind of gently wire them in, you know? We've been doing this for a couple of months now, I think. Maybe a month or a bit. Couple of months. We've really kind of stepped up on this game. Good Netherling. Oh, goodness. Good. Listen, I don't need it to work for all of you. I just need it to work for some of you. That's all I need. All I need is a foothold. We'll work our way outwards from there. That's it. I'm eating all the pens you own. Teehee. And second to none, I'm revoking your pen rights, Incubus. Teehee. And Connie, thank you very much for the super as well. Pushes you. Wait a minute. That's a new profile picture. Why, who's that handsome devil in your profile picture, huh? And cloudiness. Bad Incubus. Bonk. Tee-hee. 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 Give me a pen. So I was literally zoned out and I heard it and smiled and then realized you were clicking that stupid pen. See? We've already had a successful case. It works. We've all see it's already started working. Jellies, y'all. Why do you have a whole pack? Well, I had one, but then I lost it, so I ordered a whole pack of 12. And you know, I need a lot of pens because I have where is it? I have this old leather-bound journal, which I like picked up, and it was really good. There was a store near me that was selling these for $5 a piece. And like, not gonna lie, it's like old parchment paper, but also it's like leather wrapped. It was a going out of business sale. So like, I just grabbed a bunch of the leather-bound journals that were there because they were like, it was something like $5 a piece or 2 for $8 or something like that. And I was like, well, I'm gonna get 4, easy, you know? So they're like leather-bound journals, which have like these little strings around them to like do it, you know? So yeah, no, I've got these, which I really like. I want to start planning my my D&D campaign in one of these actually. So, or not my D&D, my Demon the Descent campaign in one of these, because honestly, like, it's really nice to have something physically in front of me, and it lets me sort of, I guess, play around a bit as well with like what I'm doing, and it feels more chill as well when I'm able to be like, oh, you know, here I go doing my thing, here I go, you know. I do need to take one of the pages out though. I kind of scribbled on there the other day to test a pen. Here we go. Let me here we go. Perfect. Oh, it's really easy to rip them out. Oh, nice. Crinkly paper ASMR. Crinkly paper ASMR. Oh, goodness. But yeah, no, I need to like start making a few campaign notes for that. I'm doing Demon the Descent, which is a system I've never run before, but it is World of Darkness all the same, so it shouldn't be too difficult, you know? Plus, I need to like finish making the faction page and like different groups and stuff like that. I'll probably just start off making some characters in the character creator. Oh, I could do that tonight as a treat. Oh, that would be good. Before I go to the gym, you know what? Before I go to the gym, I'll like make some characters in the character creator as a treat, and then I can have them be boss enemies. I like making boss enemies and working outwards, you know? Tell me how it feels so I can potentially play it too. It is a World of Darkness game, so you're dealing with like dice pools again. So you're probably turning around and you're getting, you know, a load of D10s this time. D10s don't feel right in a dice pool system. I don't know. What can I tell you? They feel weird to me. I like the system, but also like grabbing like 1, 2, 3, 4, well, like 4 D10s and going. That is like 1 success, no criticals, no botches. Yeah, no, it's I like D6s. D6s in a dice pool system feel good. Dice. Listen, we agreed. We agreed. World of Darkness is a lot of fun to DM. I really enjoy it. I do too. It's just the thing where, like, I have to admit, well, how do I word it? Some of the older books feel dated in their mechanics and their writing style. Not in the way that, like, you know, you open it and immediately get blasted in the face with, like, 19 whatevers, you know, what racism. But, like, instead, it just feels like it's written by like, a moody fucking emo jerking themselves off with sandpaper. And, like, it feels hella product of the times, you know? Where it's like, you can tell this was written in the early 2000s, you know? Like, whoever did this was beating themselves off while wearing, like, fucking goth makeup and listening to fucking Evanescence, you know? It has that kind of vibe to it. It's like, oh yeah, tell me how my soul is damned. Oh yeah, tell me how do you like your coffee? Yeah, black is my soul, baby. Oh yeah. Like it has that kind of like that kind of feeling to it, you know? Like it's got that. It has that energy to it, and you just kind of sit there and you're like, all right, the kids ain't all right. It's someone who looks at like a safety pin and sees jewelry, you know? Like that's the only way I can. Zaddy, please, your voice is dangerous. But no, please, that was like a 2 out of 10. That was not me being sick. That was fine. That was fine. Don't worry about. That was fine. No. 'Cause tonight will be the night that I fall for you. Ever again for the last time. Stares at my safety pin earrings. Oop. Still. No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If we, like, listen. If I ever end up, Zanny solo, then if ZSP happens, then I'm just going to end up doing Incu fans. I'm going to throw in some Incu fans. That would be great. Oh, goodness gracious me. And Connie, thank you very much for the support. Let me introduce you to my new profile picture. He is my Kami Oshi. I drew him with a glass of espresso. I think he is handsome. Wait, he looks like you? Nah, wait, I think I know your Kami Oshi. I think he's cringe. Wait, I think I know your Kami Oshi. Wait, no, he's kind of hella cringe though. Like, nah, I honestly, like, I wouldn't watch him. He seems kind of cringe, if you ask me. Like, looking at that profile picture, like, I don't know. Nah, you're right. He looks nothing like me. He's definitely, like, he seems kind of cringe. I bet he plays, like, a load of nerdy tactical games and stuff and doesn't actually, like, do anything. I bet he does that. I bet he says, like, a bunch of, like, weird, like, borderline controversial shit as well, and, like, kind of gets himself in a little bit of trouble every now and then because he likes it. I think he's kind of like that way. I guess he plays like dumb story games as well. I bet he plays games where like there's no like shooting or anything, like, or like action, and he just likes silly, like, stupid stories and like strategy games. I think that would be like hella cringe though. You know, I think that would be it. You know, personally, I like Call of Duty and Valorant and Overwatch. You don't like it? No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you. Okay. No, but speaking of Overwatch though, right? Do you realize that we just had our first robotic monk take their vows in, like, I think it was like Japan or something like that, where like we had like the first robot monk swear in as a Buddhist, which is wild. I saw that on Twitter this morning on my news feed. I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait a minute, what? And like the first thing I saw was like, Overwatch is becoming canon. Reinhardt is currently a 10-year-old, currently is a Gen Alpha or a 10-year-old yelling 6-7 right now. Right, because they're like, the timeline lines up. It means that Reinhardt is a Gen Alpha 10-year-old yelling 6-7. This makes sense. We got the first robotic monk. We got the first. This has to be it. All of the shit is coming, and I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh dear. And Jules can take the twins. Hi, Zanderman. Can we get the names of the twins so I can write them? Write them suffering, pleek, and thank you. Can we name the twins so I can write them suffering, pleek, and thank you? Didn't you have recommendations for the new names of the twins? Did you not? I believe you did. I thought we agreed the new names of the twins were the ones that, like, you chose. I believe that, like, a bunch. There were many such netherlings that held this, right? My goat Zen. Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what? I do not. You do not? You do not? Wait, I thought we renamed them. Did we not rename the twins? I thought we gave them new names, that were real names. Did we not rename the twins? We should have renamed the twins. Wait a minute. Give me a sec. I think I might have to hunt them down after the stream what the new names were. Because I swear someone came out with new suggestions for names for the twins. Someone did, and I thought that the new names were kind of goated. So I was like, yeah, let's go with those. I swear someone did. This is a good time. They're characters from the little Membies ASMRs. They're little characters. I think we did. Okay, it's Titus. Okay. We'll have to track them down. We'll find it. There was an answer though. We did rename them and give them real names. I promise we did. They did get real names. They were dubbed with new names. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeah, no, we had to rename them real quick. And I can take them both in a fight. I mean, sure. Damn, okay. Okay. But no, I need to actually figure out the names by, like, Saturday night. Also, I need to get my baking done. It looks like we might be starting to get a winner in the baking poll. It's still reasonably close for like the votes that are there. One big push could probably like shove it from one to the other. But it looks like we might be having a winner in the baking poll. But if you haven't seen already, be sure to get your voice heard to decide what I'm gonna be doing. I want the pie, bro. The pie looked really nice. It did. Honestly, like I went onto the BBC Good Food website, and I was like, I looked at all of the stuff that was like on the sort of like 1 star or like, because it had like easy, medium, and hard. And so far, I feel like I've cooked all of the stuff that's kind of easy, and or at least I feel like it's too easy. So I decided to turn up the difficulty, and I went with something that was like 2.5 stars out of 3 stars. So I went for 2 options that were 2.5 out of 3 stars because I was like, I want something more difficult. I want a challenge. I feel like I'm too good at baking and everyone else is just really, really bad at baking. So, I think everyone's just really bad at baking but me. Because, people have to go to school for baking. And here I am just being like, oh, well, you just make it. That's the trick. You just make it. Oh, well, what you do is you make it. You find the thing, you make it. You just sort of go, oh, well, I made it. Oh, look, I made it. It's the thing. I think I'm just really good at it. Everyone else is just worse. So, people go to school for baking to do what I do, just off the cuff. It's clear, this is a clear piece of evidence for, again, 12 generations of selective breeding going into creating the perfect incubus. Teehee. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's Incumagic. Yeah, Tweety, remember Motherbrand's line, you have a very individual technique. Oh, goodness. You know what? Sure, honey. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Guess I'll go cry in the corner. I do have a bit of magic for baking. I think I do. I've actually started really, really enjoying it, actually. I know it's chaotic and stupid, but I've actually got, like, really into it, and I've started really having fun with it. I know it's silly, but, like, I've actually started really, really enjoying doing baking with everyone. And, like, I know it's like a hand cam and stuff like that, but I've really started liking it. And I've actually started really looking forward to the streams where I do, like, little baking hand cams, because it means I get to, like, make something. And, I get to be like, oh, look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. And Katie, Zander's resident senior hamster. Hi, Zanny. Would it be okay if 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 tells a certain jelly to go to eat? I go back to lurking now. Wait a minute, I got something for this. I have something specifically for this situation now. I have something I can pull out exactly for this kind of situation. Wait a minute. My power level has been upgraded. My power level is beyond testing. Wait a minute. Where'd I put it? Bruh, me being blind for wherever I put my fucking assets, I swear. Half the game is just me going, where did I put the thing? Did I put it here? Where did I put it? I'm like kind of lost. Where am I? What am I doing? I'm like kind of lost. Yeah. Where did I put the hat? Where did I put the fucking hat? Where did I put the hat? There it is. Here we go. All right, here you go. Hey. It's a big hat. There we go. Hey, darling. Go the fuck to sleep. Darling, get some rest. Okay? Rest the fuck up. You need to fucking sleep. Go the fuck to sleep. Okay? Please, just go the fuck to sleep. I need you to go the fuck to sleep. Right? Like, rest. Go eat. I mean, come on. It's not that hard. You shut your eyes and you just fucking go to sleep. Just go the fuck to sleep. Alright? Just sleep. Go to sleep. There you go. Pout. What, pouting at being told to go the fuck to sleep? Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Also, I really like how this is pinned now. Ooh, this is good. Yeah. Yeehaw. Maybe a little smaller. Yeehaw. 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 There we go. Better. Amazing. All right, finally, I got a cowboy hat. Let's go. I'm here to ride Cowboy. Let's go. Maybe it should go a little lower. How low do cowboy hats go? Like here? Boop. There we go. This'll do. This'll do. Well, yeehaw. 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 It's time to ride them cowboys. I'm glad you really like the hat. Tee-hee. Thank you very, very much. I very much like it. I need more excuses to wear it in the future, honestly. Like, I definitely do. I'm looking forward to finding excuses to wear it. It was such a great gift, so thank you so much. Oh, goodness. Right. Perfect. It's an amazing hat. Agreed. Like, high-key amazing hat. I think I like it. I like it a lot. My days. What I might have to do is I might like, yeah, what I might do is I might get all the assets like hotkeys so I can switch between them on the fly this Saturday night. One or the other. There's going to be a little bit of planning and scheming going into my work, you know? That, what can I say? I'm a streaming, scheming, seeming demon. All right, we got this. 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 is 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Maybe. I mean, like, I have such a list of things to go through where, like, I want to record a bunch of stuff before I go to Poland, so that way I can, like, have shit, like, ready to bang out, if that makes sense. But also I want to make sure that there are streams there, and also I got to work on some projects as well, because, like, I need to put together a document that I've been waiting for a little while. But, like, but yeah, pretty much I've got, like, a few things that I need to do. So that's going to be a really interesting thing. So yeah. I'm going, in case you guys don't know, I'm going to go visit Netherbrand next week, because it's been, like, for ages since we've seen each other. It's been, like, I haven't seen him since, like, February, and, like, we're trying to get into the habit now that, like, because he's a little bit more stable in his job, and I'm a little more, like, you know, stable in my FSPing, that, like, that, like, you know, we're able to, like, make the little commute to see each other every handful of months, so it's nice. Plus, I've known him since I was a kiddo, so it's always nice to catch up with an old friend, you know? Like, heck. Still weird that it's still weird that there's all that. He's weird. I hate him. Meeting my childhood best friend. You're weird. I hate you. Oh, man. Like, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah. You're really weird. I hope you fall down the stairs of your apartment building. Like, you're really weird. Stop sending me stuff at 3 a.m. Bruh. Stop it, right? Here, like, why are you sending me this? Go away. Why? Like, why is he sending me fake articles about Shigeru Miyamoto at 6 a.m.? Why is he sending me fake news articles about Shigeru Miyamoto from, like, Nintendo and, like, pretending like he thinks they're real at 6 a.m.? Why is he doing that? Why is he saying that he's become possessed by a devil and is telling people that they're going, and is telling Nintendo Switch 2 owners that they must prepare themselves to face God when the time comes at, like, 7 a.m.? Why are you doing that? 6 a.m. It's like, Nintendo Switch 2 owners must be prepared to face God when the time comes. Because it's funny. What? Why? That's how best friends are. What do you mean? Maybe I should just not have friends. Maybe I should just have netherlings. Maybe I'll completely insulate myself from the outside world. I'll be like one of those SoundCloud kids from like 2016 to 2019 that literally just pops off in their bedroom, goes out, tours for like 6 months, then goes back to their bedroom, does a bunch of ketamine and whippets, and then just plays fucking like, I don't know, and then like plays Overwatch for like another 6 months, puts out some bangers, goes on tour again, goes back to their bedroom, does ketamine and whippets, and then just like repeats the cycle over and over again. Oh, goodness. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Listen. But then what about the Yowilings? The Yowilings. Listen, the Yowilings will find food in the most barren of places, okay? I've seen the Yowilings scrounge up meals from the barest of crumbs. I have seen the Yowilings gather up, okay, feasts from famine. I have seen the Yowilings, okay, do some biblical levels feeding the 500 type of thing, right? The Yowilings will take a glance and a laugh and turn it into a full, like, 3-4 page fic, right? They can make their own food. Like, do I enjoy sometimes throwing a few groceries their way? Well, yeah, sure. But I'm not going to cook the meal for them, you know? The Yowilings are self-reliant. They're latchkey kids, all right? Like, the things I say are the things I say because I want to say them, because I think it's fun, right? For example, do I think that turning around and saying, you know, 𝓂𝓻 has childbearing hips is like, you know, it is something that feeds them? Well, yes, of course. But at the same time, I also do think 𝓂𝓻 has childbearing hips. I do, you know, like, you know, and yeah, sure, sometimes you get the entire meal, but think of that as just me ordering takeout for you guys, you know? Think of that as like, hey, you don't need to be in the kitchen tonight, have some takeout, you know? Think of that, because, you know, you don't want to slave over the hot stove every day. Sometimes you need to relax, take your foot off the gas, doing the thing, right? Yeah, you need to do that, okay? Like, I can turn around and sort of say one thing or another. I can say that, you know, like, who else is there? I mean, I can, Rise Our Blazing Fang. I mean, what can I say? I do genuinely think, like, teehee, you know? What can I say? My poor rare pair crumbs. Who's your rare pair? Is it Malim? I think your rare pair is Malim. Okay, that boy's in a different time zone, and like we have different circles, okay? So like, I'm sorry. Your rare pair is not gonna get there. I'm sorry. And Emmy Serenia as well, thank you for the 9 months. Let's go. Humans say that after 9 months they will labor little humans. I am gonna labor something too, like a jelly pudding. Zanny, I'm scared. It's fine. Think of yourself as like a jelly-filled donut now. You know, you're a jelly filled with more jelly. There you go. Congrats. Plus, I don't think netherlings have like a uterus. You know, you guys are kind of see-through, and I'm yet to see I'm yet to see a uterus on the inside of the jellies. You know, but then again, I try not to look too closely. I kind of just think you're jelly, but you know, it's the way it goes. It's the way it goes, you know. As a Incubus enjoy, some of my ships may have sunk, but new, better ones pop up. I know, like, it's really crazy the timing where there was this guy that was like a red teapot, red tea kettle, red toaster, and then he like died, and then strangely this like teacher came along, and I really liked the teacher all of a sudden. And then suddenly me and this teacher had a thing go, yeah, what, I mean, the timing is crazy. Anyway, the timing on that was just wild. Sadie, please. Daddy, listen, if you take it too seriously, then it feels like... Okay, but if you take things too seriously, they feel heavy, and you can't turn around and take things too seriously, okay? It's bad for the heart, okay? Too serious is bad for the heart, okay? You get what I'm saying? Can I have some black eyes for enrichment? Sure. There you go. He speaks the true. Brother. I know I should. Exactly. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like you can get too hung up on the fact that in the end, you're meant to be having a good time. And when you get too entrenched in, like, tradition and etiquette and standard and all of that, it can get a bit in the way of having a good time, you know? And sure, there's nothing worse than when you're a little kid and you go into your friend's house and they tell you exactly how to play with your toys. You bring your toys with you. I don't know if you remember this when you were a little kid, but like you bring your toys to your friend's house, or maybe your friend would come to your house and you're playing with like your little toy soldiers together, or you're playing with your knights thing, and they start telling you how to play with your toys and what the rules of playing with your toy soldiers are, right? And you're like, no, these aren't the rules. These are my toy soldiers. I want to play with my toy soldiers however I play with my toy soldiers. All right? Listen, if I want the action man to turn around and, like, I don't know, backhand the other action man, okay? Or if I want, like, you know, like, you get what I mean? You get what I mean? Don't tell me how to play with my toy soldiers. They're my toy soldiers, okay? You're at my house, okay? My parents don't have to feed you. Like, I'm not breaking the toys. I'm not smashing them. I'm gonna have fun with it. So some days, like, it's like, what did he say? Oh God, of course he said that. Laughs louder. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like the time one of the kids who came. So when I was a little kid, oh God. When I was a little kid, I used to have this toy rifle, right? And it didn't shoot or anything, but I had a kid round to my house to play, and we were playing like marbles, right? And I was like hitting the marbles, but I couldn't do the little thumb flick because it would hurt my thumb, right? So instead what I'd do is I'd like flick with like the knuckle of my middle finger. So I'd like roll it out like that, right? Because it hurt my thumb. And I was like, you know, I did it like that. And he told me I wasn't allowed to play like that. It had to be with my thumb. And I was like, but it hurts when I do that. So he was like, well, fine, then I'm not playing. And I'm like, okay, cool. So then he grabbed some of the marbles and he threw them at me. And then what happened was, after he threw the marbles at me, I grabbed my little toy rifle and I fucking hit him with the butt of the toy rifle. I grabbed the toy rifle. I hit him with the fucking butt of the toy rifle. I like butt checked him with the toy rifle when I was a little kid. And I was like, fine, don't throw shit at me. He never came back. Oh God. He had a bruise. And I'm like, well, don't throw things, you know? I fucking whipped him with the butt of a toy rifle. I was like, bam. I mean, deserves, it's your home. Don't throw shit at people. You always chose violence. Got it? I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. The universal rule. Fuck around and find out. Even an animal's not dumb enough to stick its nose back where it hurts the first time. You know? Doesn't matter which animal it is. None of them are dumb enough. They stick their nose in a bush and it pricks them. Guess what? They don't do it a second time. Kid throws a marble at you and gets pistol whipped for it. Congratulations. They're not going to do it a second time. You know? Hey, it's the way it is. I mean, it's fair. It's fair. An eye for an eye. Don't throw shit at me. Exactly. You get it. You get it. You understand. See, that's how you get the message across. See the truth. You get the true. You get the true. Actions have consequences. Not me just being like an aggressive little shit as a kid. Not me just being a piece of shit. Like, what can I say? Netherbrand had her work cut out for her. She so had her work cut out for her with me as a kid. I was like ready to, you know, I was just ready to do bad things. You've really lived quite the life. Teehee. Just remember, Danny doesn't start it, he finishes it. That's what Grandfather Brand taught me. Grandfather Brand said, don't start fights, finish them. Okay? You do that. There's no such thing as being the bigger person if they're trying to demean you. okay? There's no being the bigger person in letting someone else walk all over you. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I got taught. You can try and be the bigger person, but being the bigger person doesn't mean letting someone walk all over you. Nods aggressively. Nodders. All right? See? Genuinely could not imagine you with siblings. I mean, why would my family want siblings? They achieved the closest thing they could to perfection the first attempt. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I was defective in some more meaningful way, then I would expect to have siblings. In fact, I probably would have expected to have several siblings. And then probably as we aged up, they would have had us ritualistically fight one another for who would be allowed to continue the line, you know? But that's just standard demon things, you know? If I was defective in some meaningful way as opposed to just the odd heartbeat, then, you know, that would be fine. But honestly, I was the best thing that they'd sort of could have made, all right? Now, do I think that's lucky? Well, you know, luck is an intangible trait as well, so it makes sense. Jesus. Look, there can only be one person destined to carry on the bloodline. Clearly, if I was killed by a younger sibling, then it would be their right to carry on the bloodline. I would clearly be my what can I say? My defect would have simply showcased my ineptitude in that case, you know? I would not be surprised you had siblings and you ate them to assert dominance or something. No siblings. I love the lore drops. I've been craving more lore. Hey, listen, I've said for a while, okay? I'm the closest thing to perfect that they could produce, right? Why do you think I'm able to handle my crystal? Okay, why? Tee-hee. Selective breeding. I have siblings and they fight about everything while I sit back and enjoy the show. Listen, I have my cousins, all right? I have my cousins. That's enough, all right? I have Nether cousin, okay? I have cousin Brand, all right? And that whole menagerie is enough. I have cousin Brand, and they have like sisters and shit. And I'm like, oh, disgusting. Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting? Stop yelling about Ozempic. Why are you fighting? Like, you use the crystal because the Netherlings like you. Listen, it's the bootstrap paradox. Were you guys waiting for me or was I made for you? That's the question. Oh, goodness. I didn't know Cousin Brand has Sibos. Yeah. Cousin Brand has Sibos. They're so I think I've dropped this lore before. So pretty much the majority of my cousins, the vast majority of my cousins are actually girls. So I think I dropped it like after I did the what's it called, the packing game, the unpacking stream, where like people were like surprised I wasn't freaked out by like feminine hygiene products and shit like that. But I'm like, yeah, no, the vast majority of my cousins are girls, and I grew up around them a lot. So, you know, when I had like guy cousins as well that are around, it was kind of like, you know, I feel like I got a very balanced upbringing because of that. You know, that was so long ago, Zanny, and yet time with you makes it feel like it was only yesterday. What are you saying, my Netherlings? Like, come on. Like the time with you hasn't passed in the blink of an eye, right? You'll have to forgive me. But yeah, no, I'm just like, it is what it is. I'm a little incubus. Do my thing. You know, get the little incubus kids together. See if any walk out alive. You smooth demon. I know. What can I say? It's genetic. Goodness. Yeah, no. All my cousins are guys, and my aunt and uncles say that I'm corrupting them. Well, you are, clearly. And Ashley, thank you for the super. I remember my old sibling was grossed out when I got my period. She's a girl now, lol. Bruh. The Uno reverse card was used. Whips out the Uno reverse card. Hey, you're a girl now. Oh, goodness. Oh, you uses my fucking make girl beam. Oh, good. Wait. Oh goodness! Steals the fucking make lesbian beam, the make girl beam that like some of the fucking Twitter people do when they decide to make both of the two parts of their ship a lesbian couple. Steals the make girl beam and just starts firing that into the crowd. All right, I think I'm ready for some Zomboid, right? Let's get going. Let's rip open some Zomboid. I'm ready for this. It's been a hot minute since we last played, and I'm really excited to get my teeth back into this once more. So, shuffle on over, my little jellies, my little jelly devils, my little creatures, your little beasts. Come on over here. Let's get you ready. All right, we're going to boot up a little bit of Zomboid. It is the new unstable version, so we're going to be doing our thing. Bro, can I use Eternity Games into cute boys? I wish. I'm eternally wishing. If only I had the ability to turn like if I only had the ability to turn 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 games into like games with like cute boyos, you guys would get so much more gacha slop on this channel. Like, if I had the power with a beam to turn like the Guna slop games into like that, you'd get so much more gacha. I'm telling you, right? But every week, Zenless Zone 0, okay? One after another. All right? I would so hit that. I would be like, okay, finally. Please, no, I don't need to play more gacha. Please, I can only handle so much debt. Real. No, because, like, it's fucking cringe. I would like gacha more if they had, like, more guys in, right? Maybe I'm being a little weirdo. Come on, shuffle over here, right? Here we go. All right. Maybe I'm being a little weirdo, but I feel like I'd like it more. All right, we're going to be doing a new solo game. Since we are playing the new version, we are going to be doing Outbreak as well. And they should, I believe, have added... Okay, so it's not there. We're actually going to be doing Sandbox, custom Sandbox to be precise. And what we're going to be doing is we are going to be playing... Let me check. Yep, no mods. There we go. Custom Sandbox. Now, we do have a bunch of new places to spawn now. And also, hi, VOD Gang! Hi, Screams. Hi, VOD Gang. Valley Station is over there. That's just outside of Louisville. I think I would like us to start in... We could go 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. We've never been to 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 before. We could spawn in an entirely new place. Or Irvington. We've never been to Irvington either. What do you guys think? We've got 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, Irvington, Phallus Lake. I think we've seen Phallus Lake before. Riverside, Rosewood, Valley Station, West Point, Echo Creek, Bradenburg. I don't think we've been to Bradenburg either. Let's do Bradenburg and then try and head south to 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. That might be a good one. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. All right, and then of course time's going to be standard in day length. Then zombie population is going to be standard. Migration distribution is going to be urban focused. Normal count. We're going to nudge a few of these settings just a little bit as well, because what I want is ooh, if zombies that have not seen can attack doors and constructions while roaming. Crawler drag down. Population multiplier. I think I want to have it so that the respawn is off, right? So that way we've got the respawn. Yeah, respawn hours. Spawning is disabled. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll go with the world. Okay, all of this is standard. Meta is going to be... I'm thinking that what I want is I want to nudge the... I want to nudge the basic... There's the hours. Saved mode, apocalypse. Okay, perfect. Let's go Outbreak. There we go. So we'll hit those with customs. Then we'll go... Do we want the respawn hours? 00. Population peak day 20? Sure, why not? Yeah, this'll do. This'll do. This'll do. Boop. And then, of course, we'll go with our custom. Oh, we don't have Zander Netherbrand anymore. Hey, hey. Oh, goodness. All right, let's see what we got. Obviously, I'm a VTuber, so I must be unemployed. So we'll make our custom character. A little bit of speed demon, because we need that. They have nerfed a lot of the abilities in here, but they've also kind of... I think they've started buffing a couple, which is nice. We'll take slow healer again. They did nerf slow healer and weak stomachs. They're only worth 5 together right now. Smoker's no longer worth it either because of the fact that you have a cough with it. You have Smoker's cough, which is a time. It's a time. I could not do a Smoker's cough. What we will do, since we have 12 points to spend now, is I am a fan of prone to illness because it doesn't really affect too much. I'm thinking we want to take some of the nether build. We want to go with stout. I do like a little bit of stout. I think fast learner as well is going to be another really good one. So we can kind of level ourselves up really quick. Or was it quick learner? Where? Did you get rid of quick learner? Excuse me? Disculpe? Excuse? Brother? Athletic hunter, bushcrafter, keen hearing, former scout, fit, fast learner. There we go. Oh, I scared myself then. I thought they'd gotten rid of that in the new build. Oof. Ooh. Dexterous, and then we do want cat size, but cat size is valued at a 3 now, so I'm thinking, ooh, we might want to get rid of speed demon since we don't really need that, and we'll take cat size instead because I love a bit of cat size. There we go, and of course we're going to go with Zander with the caps lock. Here we go. Zander. Actually, wait, don't make the... Oh, that's a guy. Crazy. What was that, Portuguese or Teehee? But no, to like circle back, I would get so many more gacha games if they had like more guys in them. For real. It annoys me that it annoys the fuck out of me that so many of these new games just have fucking Booba Girl over and over again. And like, don't get me wrong, I love to, you know, have a little bit of variety, but like, bruh, give me a break. Give me a break, you know? Give me the grungy blonde, please. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of my glasses as well. Same. Like, you know, and it feels like they just start doing the same archetype over and over again because it sells well. And that's fine. But part of me has always been, what's the point of doing the same archetype over and over again? Yes, it sells well in the moment, but if you give it however long, it's going to create a lot of audience fatigue. And the problem with audience fatigue is once you start it and once it comes in, you can't really get rid of it. Audience fatigue is a thing where once you've got the fatigue and once people are kind of tired of something, they don't regenerate how they feel towards that type of content. They don't resonate with the type of thing again, you know? And to me, it just feels like you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot for short-term gains, you know? At least the games of the men are really good because they're generally written by women. Yes. Yes. The bar is in hell. That's me. I'm the bar. The bar is in hell. Listen, I decide, all right? I decide what's good and what's not. I'm the final person who decides taste of things. For real. There we go. All right, let's get in there. Bum 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 bum. Oh wait, I did that too early. Dabs. Boop. Yeah, you don't need to tell me how to... Was that parkour? Did you just say parkour? Yeah. Did that just say parkour? Eh, whatever. Okay, new setup, new everything. New area of the map. We know nothing here, by the way. This is all completely new to me. Completely everything. I know nothing of this location. So we're going to have to figure it out as I go. I'm literally just going to freestyle it. All right? But yeah, I would be so much more into it if there was a bit more variety with it. I know. Maybe it's because of the fact that that I like the best of both worlds and all that. Steel over the windows? What the helly? Wait, there's steel over the... Oh! Did we spawn in a house with steel over the windows? Oh! Yo! Wait a minute. Did we get really lucky on this spawn? Pipe wrench, okay, quick primary. Is that the same downstairs? Oh! No. We might have actually just got so lucky. CD heading for the heat. Okay, this place is pretty barren in terms of supplies, but this tells me the story here that we probably were like held up here for a long time, and that we've kind of made this place something akin to a home in the while that we were kind of sat here. All right, obviously we'll get the food network stuff done. Whoop. Okay. I guess what we'll do is we'll go out and scavenge a little. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Are we locked in? Oh! Oh, shit! Wait! Are we fully barricaded inside? Oh! Oh, dear. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're fully barricaded inside. Oh, no. Wait, that's not good. I don't think we've got a way out. Wait, shit. That's actually really not good. Can we break out? I think... The door's barricaded. Can we... We can't get through the window. Oh, fuck. We're stuck here. Shit. Maybe... If we... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. We've got enough food for how long? Maybe 2 days? 3 if we ration. No knives and forks. Nothing to cook the food with. We've got the steel. Okay. Oh, fuck. How did we end up barricaded in a house? Maybe we break the window? Okay, if we break that, then we could maybe make some bed sheets and climb down. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Short Zanny stream. Let's go. We're stressed out from being trapped in the house. Oh, God. And Katie Lysander's a resident senior hamster. I can't believe we found Club Netherbrand in game. I know. What the fuck is this? Oh, you made it in. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Okay, they did manage to break in. Okay, that wasn't too bad then. Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm surprised that one broke through that quickly, if I'm honest. I guess we'll just grab what we can. I mean, we couldn't really get too many supplies out of there. The hammer, files, hacksaws. We could probably like grab a club hammer or a whetstone or something, but this is all just like. I guess we just need to move. I think just moving is gonna be what we need to do. Like we can't stay there. And I guess we should just try and find somewhere else to be. Oh. Okay, I love the new ragdoll animations. Okay, the new ragdoll is kind of great. Kind of a vibe. Okay, but it's the perfect house, though. Kind of. It's a little bit stripped down on supplies. And I feel like it's good being all, you know, sealed up with steel. But also, that steel over the window broke really, really quickly. And we are in the middle of town. So I'm thinking that, like... Or actually, we need to figure out where we are. We're kind of in the... That's sealed up with steel as well. Huh. A lot of these houses are just welded shut. Interesting. I mean... It makes sense, but also, like... There's a lot of houses that have just been welded shut. I'm gonna steal your watch. Take this, old man. Give me your watch. Give me your fucking watch, old man. Yeah, that's mine now. Yeah, that's mine. Ah! Better. I forget, did they make the change that steel fences are no longer safe? I think they did. I think they made it so that the steel fences sag now over time. Mason's chisel. Well, who's Mason and why does he have a chisel? Who's Mason and why is that chisel named after him? Is it special for him? God damn it. Listen, he's probably looks maxing. Oh, speaking of, I haven't done my looks maxing for the day. Give me a second, Netherlings. Wait a second. Sorry, let me just grab my hammer really quickly. Sorry, I need to do my looks maxing for the day. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, here's my... Excuse me a second. I just need to, Sorry, I'm just, I'm doing my looks, I'm sorry, I'm doing my bone smashing. You guys, you know, it's, making myself into the best Incubus through microfractures. Yeah, what am I saying? I'm already the best Incubus. There we go. What am I hearing? Oh, you're hearing me hit my face with a hammer. So that I can get those cheekbones. What the fuck? Everyone's locked their places completely down. The problem is that, like... Oh, you know what? I have a theory. I think that all these houses, because of how boarded up they are actually, like, not good choices to go to. Right? Or... they're probably going to be missing a lot of supplies. Because if someone's boarded themselves in a house like this and it hasn't breached, right? Hear me out. Chances are they've been in there till they've died of natural causes, right? And if they've died of natural causes, chances are they've already eaten all the food and used all the supplies. Right? And Bagpipe Yodel, thank you very much for the 24 months. Bestest Incubus and Stinkubus. Hell yeah, but you love it. But the property value, they're so pretty. I mean, yes, the property value's good. I agree. You know, it's definitely a good neighborhood. It's great, you know. I do like this neighborhood. You know, one thing that increases the property value is that, you know, much like I said in, much like I said during the House Flipper collab, you know, one of the best things about this area is that 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 doesn't live here. My goodness. I love that boy. Bruh, poor Burbo. He's not poor. He broke into my house flipper house and started stealing everything that wasn't nailed down. He literally started stealing everything in my house flipper house. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bitch, are you wearing a gas mask? Oh, shit. Oh, there are survivors in... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Another one? Okay, where on the back? Oh, it's full of... Oh, it's full of supplies and books. It's full of books. She had a... Oh, you had a story to tell. Oh. Her bag was full of books. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, this ain't good. Oh, that one's got bandaged up arms and is... I kind of like the yellow raincoat, not gonna lie. Is that a new item? Wait, they've got new clothing. Locking himself in the vein, locking himself in the wall. True. We should have sold the place with a vein stuck in the wall. I feel like someone would have got that. Feel like we could have, you know. Water can ration, gas mask filters, shotgun. Oh, it's in perfect condition. No, we got to leave it behind. We got to leave it behind. That's too heavy. It's going to get us in trouble this early game. But we are taking the gas mask. What can I say? It's a destiny thing. It's destiny. Some people are destined to wear the gas mask, you know? Poncho. I kind of like it. Actually, put the hood down. Okay, but also, I always love, like, rain ponchos because they always remind me of that unused art of Paz from... Not Paz. Not Paz. Not Paz, not Kaz, not Paz, not Kaz, Chico. It's the unused art of Chico from Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Where, like, there's, for those who don't know, Chico got, like, some unused art of him because he was meant to appear as, like, a boss in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, right? However, what happened was, he ended up being cut from the game early on in development. And, oh, can I wear this with the hood down? But what happened was they made a really cool, unique character design for him. And, like, he's literally wearing, like, because his name is, like, he's Chico, right? But, like, the whole thing with him is he's actually wearing a red poncho, which is, like, and he's all cut up and everything because he's been, like, you know, like, experimented on and shit like that. But he's wearing this red poncho with the hood kind of up. But the cool thing is it's got like the peace symbol like spray painted on the back across like one of the shoulders and like across the back, and he was meant to be kind of like corrupted into being a bad guy. So he's like a child soldier that was like corrupted into becoming like a fully fledged like evil soldier, and he's really cool. He's really cool. I love Paz. Oh, not Paz. I love Chico. Chico's great. Chico's great even if he's a traitor. And Doan, hey Zanny, smooches your forehead and 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽. Hey 1-1. Accepts your smooch and 𝓂𝓸𝓼s. Metal Gear Solid 5 mention. I've been obsessed for months now. Bruh. Listen, I'm waiting for the Metal Gear... My plan is that I'm going to wait for the Metal Gear collection to come out on Steam. The new Metal Gear collection. And what I'll do is once the new Metal Gear Collection is out, I'm gonna once the new Metal Gear Collection's out, I'm going to play the games in the Metal Gear Collection. I'm going to play 4, because we've done 3. So what I'll do is I'll play, like, kind of half chronologically in the Metal Gear Collection, and then we can all experience some of Metal Gear together. And then once we've experienced some of Metal Gear together, we'll start playing 5, and we'll turn it into one of those, like, occasional once-in-a-blue-moon type games that we play because of how long it is. Plus, you don't have to experience the story, like, chronologically, because, like, you know, it's kind of... like, it makes sense as a prequel to the bad guy of another game. But, like, it's not, like, the be-all, end-all type of story, you know? But, yeah, no, I definitely want to show off Metal Gear to you guys. Because you guys really, really fucked with Metal Gear... Whoa, whoa. You guys really, really fucked with Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. And honestly... I loved that. Metal Gear Delta was such a lovely experience for me. Because it was like, oh, you guys, like, really like this thing I'm obsessed with. Which is kind of cool. Are you going to explain things along the way? Of course, of course. Of course, silly. Yeah, of course. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to be like, hey, so in this bit of the game, this is essentially the war of the future. So the idea is that you might be used to the game in the 1960s. So that's really interesting that you're talking about the game in the 1960s. So fundamentally, the big change in Metal Gear happened when it made the jump to the West, which is actually one of the times where Metal Gear was the most successful as well, because the jump to the West allowed it to start a kind of a new direction and went back from the War of the Future that had always been the thing that was kind of profligated in or propagated through it being a Japanese franchise, and then by being able to reinvent itself as kind of a Western franchise, it allowed the 50s, 60s Soviet-era Cold War narrative to kind of take hold, which is actually where the game experienced its greatest success. And by taking this kind of like thing of the past and blending it with this thing of the future, we were able to see kind of how the bad guy of one game was the good guy of another game through changing sides and allegiances. And the idea was that by turning around and by doing this, kind of Hideo Kojima created one of the most compelling cinematic universes over almost a 20-30 year span. So the guy knew what was up, you know? Guy knew what was fundamentally up. He's an auteur. He's one of these. He's kind of like. There are 2 types of video game auteur, if you know what I mean, right? Like the auteur, the guy that like has the big ideas within video games, right? You can either be, you listen. You either live as a Hideo Kojima, or you die as a Hideo Kojima, or you live long enough to see yourself turn into a David Cage. All right? We don't want to turn into a David Cage. I'm not about David Cage. David Cage ain't really my type of guy, all right? David Cage recreates people's naked models. Recreates naked models of actors he hires, all right? David Cage does that. David Cage has, for some reason, a woman in a pixie cut getting naked every game that he makes. David Cage has a bit of a weird thing for that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not... You know, what can I say? The goon giveth and the goon taketh away. Sometimes we goon, sometimes we go for the moon. But fundamentally, you know, I just feel like when your audience is able to call out your specific fetishes, maybe you're getting a little bit too much yourself, you know, a little too self-involved in your content. If your audience is able to highlight your own personal fetishes, I feel like maybe you're a little too involved in the project. You get what I mean? Like, God forbid. And Necroyasha, OMD, I accidentally baited you into a cute height nerd random hyperfacials. Tee, so cute. Would you? Grr. Okay, but my hyperfixations are great, and everyone should have them because they're the best ones. You know what? We'll get some food from this place. Yeah, at least if it involves real people. I don't even think if it's real people. If it's so blaringly obvious what you're into from, like, the piece of commercial media that you have made, maybe take a little step back. Just a tiny one, right? Like, I'm not telling you to sanitize your work. That's the last thing. But if I'm able to look at this commercially made video game and go... The guy that wrote this likes, you know, the guy that wrote this likes rough sex with women with pixie cuts. Maybe Maybe step it back. You know? Just tone it down a little bit. Stares at you. Well, I'm an Incubus. I'm a moving target. Whoop. Okay. I have an idea. I'm gonna break into the police station. And when I break into the police station, I'm gonna steal their nightsticks. And then I'm gonna use them to hit people. That's right. I'm doing God's work. In the words of Drake, it's God's plan. He had the Rick Grimes hat, like the little police sheriff hat. Hell yeah. Where'd it go? I might have fallen somewhere. I think it fell somewhere when I hit him. Shout out to the dev who got called out for writing their own self-insert Mary Sue into a Gunnar game. Which time? Which time? I'm aware of several Gunnar games. Which time? Like, I don't mean to be that guy, but there's a lot. Hell, it even happened in Fallout the Frontier. There's multiple, like, don't get... Oh, there's the police station key. Wait. We'll just skedaddle around. Go here. Let ourselves in through the back. Whoa, shit. How did you get here? There we go. Alright. There it is. Doesn't look right on this outfit. Does not ball. Plus, I'm not a deputy, I'm the sheriff. Oh shit. It's dark in here. Oh dear. Alright, that's better. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna turn on the light. Close this. Type up steel bar. Alright, you know what? Equip in both hands. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Alright. This is gonna be good. I think late last year, but I'm not surprised it's multiple. Well, it must be really... Okay, how do I word this? If I was the dev who was making a Gunnar game, I too would find it awfully not tempting to put a self-insert in the Gunnar game. Because, you know, it's like, hell, I gotta get a little something for myself in there, right? Like, hey, listen, everyone's getting fed but me. I can imagine grabbing some food for my plate. Like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but... Oh, no fucking way. The key that we found on that officer opened the evidence locker. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, son. Oh, shit. Wait, that's for the Dash Bull driver. Is there a bull driver in the parking lot? If there was a bull driver in the parking lot, we... Wait a minute. If that opens the bull driver, because we just got the key to the Dash Bull driver, we might be loading up a... Is that what I think it is? We have the keys. Okay, okay. Now, please just have gasoline. Tire iron. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Engine's good. Trunk's damaged. But that's okay. We can live with a damaged trunk. Engine good. Trunk damaged. There's gas in the tank. Oh. Oh, the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 is back, baby. The 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 is so back. Oh, the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 just keeps getting better and better. Oh. Okay, we'll throw this bag on the ground. It's time to pull off the heist of the century. Okay, we're throwing this in the trunk. Oh, no. Wait, we're wearing this on our back. Whoa. Excuse me. It's so good to be back. Oh. Oh, I don't like how much noise that one's making, but it's okay. We'll throw this in the trunk. This is so genius. Throw this in the trunk. This is such good gameplay. Oh, shit. Oh, this is a hell of a Zomboid stream to come back to. New duffel bag. The fact that this is all, like, in decent condition as well. The only part that's that's banged up is the trunk. Okay. We'll shut this door. Oh, fuck. Maybe we can find, the changing rooms as well. If we can find the changing rooms and find more bags in there, that would be even better. There must be a locker room around here somewhere. We'll try and avoid the front of the building. Is this a changing room? Here we go. Locker room. Combination lock, clipboard, pants, markers, calculators, combination lock, skirts, pens. We'll take the pens, actually. We'll take a pen. It's going to be enough to get us somewhere. Oh, hey, a rat. Pants, jeans, blue markers, socks. Attack on no, attack of the 10-inch bees. Attack of the 10-inch bees. Me thinking that someone had a copy of Attack on Titan in the fucking 1990s. In Kentucky. Kentucky 1990s Attack on Titan. I mean, this is just good. Alright, we'll check the upstairs as well. Maybe there's something up there. Is this the roof? Wait. Oh. Oh, but there was a tent over in one of those backyards. So, like... Could we... No, we can't build a way down, but, like... This is weirdly good. This is weirdly good. Shit. Wait. Wait, Netherlings. I know we've only been playing for a second, but I really gotta pee real quick. So, like, stay there. I'm gonna hit you with a BRB, but I'll be back in a second, okay? Wait, I gotta pee. Wait, I'll be right back. Wait, Incubus gotta pee. Wait, I'll be right back. Shit, okay. I'll see you in a sec. And, wait, stay right there. Stay right there. Ba 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 ba. I'm back, Netherlings. I'm back. I'm back. I did a speed run. Okay, there we go. There we go. The pissing speed run 2000. Hi, I'm back. What's up? Oh, goodness gracious me. And of course, Necroyasha, thank you very, very much for the support while I was away. Hugs, kisses, and head pats to all the jellies. Hey, why? Thank you very, very much. I am a jelly too, so I appreciate the head pat and the hug and the kiss and the love and mwah. That one was from me. And of course, Second the Nun as well. Thank you for the gifted jelly as well. Thank you very, very much. And see, it's message redacted, right? But the message redacted kind of works less when only one jelly I'm aware of does the message redacted. You get what I mean? Because, like, unless I just click this button. Second to none as well. Buckshot Zanny's wife. Thank you very, very much for the message redacted. Buckshot Zanny's wife. Thank you very, very much. Teehee. There was actually a little button. There was a little button because it lets me go to channel. And oh, Skyzerain as well. Skyzerain with the message redacted. Thank you very much, Skyzerain. Teehee. Oh, can I? Okay, take the M9s. Do we have an M9 pistol? No, we don't. Put those in there. I'm going to equip in both hands. There we go. Not even going to lie, though. This is kind of a banging shotgun. Damn, he's learning. Caught. It happens. Don't worry. Ah, shit. One's there. I need you to fall over. There we go. All right. So, we've got a stash of guns. Okay, we're gonna stash this full of guns, like so. And then we're gonna put this other duffel bag in the container. So we've got 2 now. Where's the pipe? Grab the pipe. Equip in both hands. Okay, this has ended up going a little too well. But anyway, thank you for sticking with me during my little break. Normally, I don't need that little bath. Me does like a 9-hour Sultan's game stream, doesn't go to the bathroom once. Me does an hour and a half of Zomboid, immediately just randomly needs to run to the bathroom. Oh, goodness. Then again, I did drink an entire, like, liter bottle of, like, soda before this. So, that's my bad. Oh, nightstick. That's what I was hoping for. Shoulder holsters. Ooh, those are new. Wait, we got shoulder holsters. That's kind of hot. Wait, so what do the shoulder holsters do? What are the holsters? Can be used to store 2 pistol magazines. Oh! So we can store magazines for a quick change. Nice. Nice. All right. All right. All right. Then here's the plan. Are there... Okay, that one's going to start making its way over, but I have a plan. Okay, we're going to go into this bag. M9. That's M1911. Okay, what is the M9 better? How much damage does it do? It does... Oh, yeah. Get this one, and then... attach to that, and then attach to the holster. There we go. And then we get then we get these and put them in our inventory. And then wait, what mags do you use? M1911 uses 45 ACPs. Wait a minute. I can be Joshua Graham. I am Joshua Graham. I am the light shining in darkness. I am the light shining in darkness. Wait. Wait a minute. I'm gonna load up this. And then we'll insert them into the guns. And hey, it's 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you for the 1 month. 1 month, let's go. Send you all the love. Mwah. Hey, thank you very much, darling. Sending you all the love right back. I hope you've been enjoying it here so far in Club Netherbrand as well. Like hell, what can I say? I've been really, really I've been really, really vibing as of late. I know that I've been working myself a little bit harder as well, but also, you know, what can I say? I really like it. I really, really like it. I push myself maybe a little bit harder than I should, but that's because of the fact that I enjoy this as much as I do. Which, I know, shocking. VTuber enjoys what he does, but, like, still. I've been really enjoying things here, and hell, the club's my little home. Boom. Maybe we should get, like, a shoulder sling. Oh. Killing when done righteously is a chore like any other. Yes. All right, let's get out of here. On the road, Netherlings. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Ooh, there's a little police car there, but it's fine. We'll stick with the bull driver. Oh. This is pretty dense. I mean, not as dense as some other places we've seen, but still. Hello? No. No fucking way. Wait. Is that a boat? Wait, we're gonna slalom. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Equipping both hands. There we go. It's a boat. It's a boat. It's a boat. Okay. Whoop. Down, Granny, down. Oh. It's like a riverboat. What if we take over the riverboat? Netherlings, we could take over the riverboat and like put a big steel door on the bridge. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Wait, can we interact with anything on here? The Delilah. Delilah. All right, let's have a little look around. We're gonna need to breathe down a second either way. There's an interior with a security door. A bar. Fully equipped bar, security door, bathrooms. Okay. Okay, I don't think we can move the boat. But, like, not gonna lie, this place is kind of incredible. Like, it's good. We could just barricade the entrance, put down barbed wire or something. There's no bed. We'd have to sleep on the sofa, but like... Oh no, I have to sleep on the sofa on my own private boat. Okay. They are crashing through some of the windows, but like... This is kind of great. Oh, whoop. Steady. I don't want us to, like, get exhaustion. We're going to fight him on the stairs and try and do it that way. Nice. Steady. Steady. We're just going to stay standing on the guy on the stairs so we can kill him. Oh, we are getting exhausted, though. I think what will... Whoop, 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 whoop. That was close. Okay. I don't want to stand by these corpses for too long so we don't get corpse sickness. But... I mean... We remove the broken glass from the windows. I mean, this could be a really... Is this like a riverboat casino or something? Or a hotel? Or a... There are no beds, so it's not a hotel, but... I mean, this place could be something. We take apart the tables and chairs, use them to barricade parts of the place. I don't like how much glass there is. That is making me a little bit worried that it's easy to break into. But if we just use the second floor almost exclusively... I mean, there isn't really anywhere to sit. I think that is a... Oh, hello. Hello? I mean... There isn't really anywhere to sit, which I guess is an issue. There isn't a bed. The place is good, but I get the feeling that, like... But then again, do I have to worry about the windows being smashed in if... Like... Up top would probably be where we live here, this, like, little room. But I need it to be unlocked, otherwise... It loses... Here we... Hey, there we go! Okay, so... We could... Sleep on the fancy pink couch. It's average comfort for sleeping. It gives us a really nice, like, line of sight all the way to the street. We could fish off the edge of the boat. I mean, it's not the worst place. Oh. Kitchen. If there's nowhere to store food, then that could be a problem. Yeah. Oh, that's the floor of the place. There's nowhere to cook and nowhere to store food. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's no... Wait, what's that? Are those bathrooms? I think those might be bathrooms. Unless... Are you kitchens? Fully equipped kitchen! Fryers. Oh, but refrigerators. Knives. Ah, there's no cold foods. There is cold food storage. It was just hidden. Okay. Now, this is more promising. Hello? Pliers, hacksaws, claw hammers. Oh! It's full of food. It's full of food! We stay down here in the engine room. There is only one way out, I think, if we stay down here. But it also means we won't be seen. And also, I think the only way in is from the kitchens. So, what we can do is we can kind of barricade ourselves inside. Like, kind of... You see what I'm thinking? Oh, that door's gone. Not ideal. But, like... It's not ideal. But, like... We could barricade ourselves within this place. Kinda... If we can build a way to control who gets in and out... Like, we build a wall here. Just something that people would have to lunge over. And then... It's a nice place, right? Like, yeah, sure, the door's destroyed now. But we could pile furniture in front of it. Secure the area. We'd have to get some building supplies. But even then, we could, like, seal up the kitchen like that. We could build walls, seal up the kitchen. If we had an even, like, easier way to get in there. Because the engine room... The engine room would be perfect for sleeping. Because we could set up a tent in the engine room. You see what I'm thinking? We set up a tent in the engine room. And we sleep down here. And, like, it would be really safe. That when the power goes out, that's going to be a problem. But this wouldn't have to be a permanent home. This could at least last us until the power goes. You know? Like, we'd be under the deck, so nothing would be able to see us and get attracted to us. When the power does go out, we could always migrate upstairs. If we find a sledgehammer, we could smash this bit of the wall here. And then just build a little plank floor every time we need to go in and out. I say we move some stuff in. It's big enough that there are multiple escape routes. Wonder if we can drag this corpse. Can I just get you over the side of the boat? Can I, like, throw you over there? No. Alright, just gonna drag this dude just round the corner so it doesn't smell of corpse. There we go. Like, this feels almost too good to be true, you know? Like, I'm speaking the true, but it feels like something this good shouldn't be a word of the true. You know? Like this does not feel word of the true. This feels Incubus. You know? Don't jinx it. I know, but it, like... I'm just saying, this feels too good to be the true. I mean, we've got these cars in the parking lot as well. It is getting late. I don't know if there's a TV inside. We might not be able to watch TV in there, but... I guess what we'll do is we'll equip it on our... We'll equip one of these things on our back. And, like, run it in. I think we'll set up on the top deck for now. And then migrate down to the engine room when more of this place is secured. Because, like, this is really good. This is really, really good. Like, the whole place just being safe is really good. A lie? What do you mean by that? You sound ridiculous. Lie. Pff, making up words like that. What do you mean? Why is there no bed? Well, it's a restaurant, I think. I mean, we've got a sofa there, though, so that's good enough. We do need somewhere to put this stuff, but I don't think we're going to be able to get into the engine room without smashing something, so I do think that we'll We'll smash the window on this side. Because, you know, this is still temporary. Fine. Fake, fake. The true. Let's move all the stuff from here into the shelves. Let's put it in the closet. Don't open the closet. And now we can grab our skill books, which we didn't even look through these. We found all these on a survivor. Aiming 5, cooking 5, electrical 4, foraging 1, foraging 4, maintenance 5, masonry 1, masonry 4, mechanics 3, mechanics 4, tailoring 1, wilderness survival magazine, seed packets. That's all really advanced books. Okay. Sure. Sure. You know what? I'm beyond questioning such things. That door is always going to remain locked, but at least this gives us somewhere to store stuff. And we do have a bunch of little places here now. Alright. Then I guess we turn in and go to bed. Oh yeah, they're security doors. We're not going to get those open easy. I mean, but we'll get some more. Where's the water? Here we are. Water ration can. Oh, wait, no. Don't even... Oh, we drank all of the canteen. Oh. Yeah, we can drink that. We don't have a way to open the can. Wait a minute. Easy answer. Wine. Oh, it needs to be open. Red, what? Break glass. Oh. Oh, it's sealed. Oh, beer? Sealed. Shit, we need a thing to open beer? Why is life so cruel? Why is life so cruel? What is with the cruelty of this world? Such barbarity. Why am I forced to sustain myself? Why is my countenance been seen as a trial? Grand Theft Boat. Listen, it was Kenny that kept saying in The Walking Dead, we need a boat. We gotta get on a boat. We need a boat. Was that a baseball bat? Oh, it is a short bat. And there's a shotgun under the bar. There's a duffel bag with a shotgun in it. Sure. You know what? My luck is feeling especially lucky. Oh, can I drink the cider from a glass bottle? Ooh. Let's drink a quart of cider. Oh, hell yeah. Unless this is cooking cider, in which case I'm probably going to get fucked up. No, we're still thirsty. That was definitely alcohol. Oopsie. I drank cider. Sorry, guys. What was that word? Countenance? Teehee. I don't see anyone here. I guess... Wait, where's the running? Oh! That's the problem with this place. There's no running water because it's on a boat. Oh, so the water's what's always going to be a problem. Oh, I see it now. I see it. We're not going to be able to get water easily. We're on a boat, so there's not going to be any connected taps or anything like that. And hey, Lucids, thank you for the 11 months. The Zomboid ASMR put me to sleep for a bit. What did we name this survivor? We just called him Zanny, but, you know, that's just because we're Whoa! Experimenting with the new Zomboid build that just came out. The new 42.7, I believe. Not even in the bathrooms? Well, we'll have to check. I'm kind of... Well, what we'll do is we'll quickly just take care of that walker. And we'll just kill that real quick. And then we'll fill up our water bottle on... Water bottles! There. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Whoa! It broke. Well, it was a faithful little soldier. Loud as shit break, right? Well, oh no. Looks like I have to shoot things that get in my way. Oh no. I have to shoot everything that gets in my way. Whatever will I do? Equip this secondary. We're going to walk these guns onto the boat, clean ourselves up, and then we're going to get to work tomorrow. We've got a big... Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I do think we should take apart some stuff and... Ew. Awful odor. It doesn't have a TV. That's the one thing I'm a little bit vexed about. We could steal a TV from somewhere, though. So, I'm thinking that might be the plan for tomorrow. Steal a TV, gather some building supplies, try and seal off the boat, and then see if we can make this place, you know, a new little outer heaven. Alright, we'll just place this here. Why are we so overburdened? Oh, the nightstick. I don't like hearing what I don't know what that banging is, but let's go to bed. I don't think it's on the boat. Yeah, you don't want to socialize so a TV isn't like... I thought there'd at least be a TV for like the managers who want to sneak off and watch TV. It's like Kitchen Nightmares with Nino, where he's like, "Hello, my name's Nino." And then he was just sitting in the back watching like Italian football on the TV the whole time. And then whenever like someone was like, "Where's Nino?" He's like, "This is my place. Hello, my name's Nino." And you know, it was that. And then he'd talk about his brother's painkiller addiction. Every time his brother tried to ask him to do anything for the business. And he'd be like, "You're addicted to painkillers. And you stole money from me." That was the Nino. "Hello, my name's Nino." That was him. Kitchen Nightmares lore. Deep Kitchen Nightmares lore. What can I say? I went through a Kitchen Nightmares phase. I feel like everyone went through... Okay, everyone low-key went through a Kitchen Nightmares phase, though, when they were, like, in lockdown. I feel like everyone did. It was one of those shows everyone kind of communally got together and was like, okay, this is going to keep us sane for the next, like, 3 years. Wasn't that 2 different episodes? I thought Nino kept yelling about the painkiller addiction. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the owners on Kitchen Nightmares end up having a thing with painkillers. You know? Maybe I'm just being a little guy. Actually, let's equip this to our belt. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. I do want to try out our pistol work, though. After all, it is time to wield the light shining in darkness. 'Tis better to be clean than to be comfortable. Who is... Is that inside the boat? Is something banging inside the boat? I need to track the source of this sound. There you are. Madam! Excuse you. Excuse you. She tried to touch me. I'm an idol. You all saw that. She tried to touch me. I'm an idol. That's self-defense. Cruz is quarantined. Bruh, the fucking hantavirus! It's the fucking hantavirus again! Oh. Alright, let's get some pistol work in. Steady. Ooh! Lil Pump. Alright. Oh! Grrrr. I should not have laughed at that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I forget. Gunshots tend to bring him here. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. It's fine, don't worry. I have a shoulder strap for extra magazines. Hut. Like so. Break it down. Oh, yeah. Time to boogie. Boogie time. Boogie. Drop dead. Whoop. Nope. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. There's way more than I thought there would be for gunshots. I should have maybe grabbed the shotgun. Oh, dear. It's fine. Eject. We're okay. We're okay. We'll just keep to the shoreline. No, because if we do this right, we clear them all out and up our reload speed by, like, ages. One down. Two down. Three down. Okay. Okay. This guy's becoming a bit of a sharpshooter. Wait a minute. Okay, but his slow reload speed is kind of fucking killing me. Yeah? Come get it. Shit. Alright. Switch magazines. I'm switching mags! Down. Oh, he's kind of... Oh, oh! Okay, but like... This might not be great, but I'm just saying the pistol work is kind of impeccable. Like, I know this isn't the best time to point this out, but the pistol work is kind of commendable here. He's kind of fine, right? Like, we have never really had a gun-toting Netherbrand before. Like, he's kind of rootin' tootin' six shooting. Tactical shotgun. We don't have any ammo for the tactical shotgun, do we? We have a 12 gauge, but... Did we take the spare box of ammo? I don't think we did. Oh, that ain't good. I was hoping that I took the extra box of ammo with me. I meant to. Well, looks like we got to improvise. Oh, we do have a spare 911 pistol, though. Oh, 1911 pistol, sorry. Alright. There are a lot of them, but I think we can probably just, like, lure them off with a few gunshots and take this as a scavenging run. I'm not going to freak, because, honestly, we kind of just can walk away from this. Ooh, barbecue. We can kind of walk away from this and probably just lure a bunch of them away from the boat. A good shooting text? Jeez. And then we switch weapons instead of reloading. And then I realized that we already took the clip out of this one. Ha! Get some. Ha! Hell yeah! Bang! 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 Hit! Alright, go! You know what? We'll do our thing. They made guns really fun in Build 42. Nice. I always got sick of, like, getting guns and then just never using them, you know? But now they actually feel like they take stuff out. Like, it feels like they give catastrophic injuries now instead of just being like, oh, this is another thing that, like, you just can't use. Which, like, as much as people give the Zomboid developers some shit sometimes for kind of nerfing the fun in their own game, which I will admit they do, I do like the fact that they are willing to listen at times and kind of keep, like, the integrity of their vision, but at the same time, find a happy middle ground. Which, again, I can yell about how much I enjoy that. Here we go. Y'all dead? Cool. Oh, goodness. We're on our way. Well, jellies, I dealt with the Hansa virus. There we go. I did it. I saved everyone. You know what? Let's get out there. We need to scavenge. Look, I'm just saying, if that was my cruise ship, okay, a regular old decontamination wouldn't be enough for me. I wouldn't want to go on there afterwards. Hugo plush. Damn it, Zanny. Yes. This goober. I'm just a silly little guy. What do you mean? Ooh. Oh, this looks promising. Oh, this looks weirdly promising. Oh, hello. No rats in the HMS Zander. Like, not gonna lie. I'd be well disappointed if my cruise ended up getting... If that happened to my cruise, you know? Like, I've never been on a cruise, I don't think. And, like... If that happened and I ended up having to waste my entire fucking cruise, locked in my room for quarantine, I'd want a fucking refund. Like, not gonna lie. But, you know, they're probably not gonna get a refund because someone's gonna be like, oh, it's personal responsibility. You get all your jabs or some shit like that. But, like, bruh. Like, you get what I mean? Oh my gosh, there are bars on the windows. You know it's serious from the World Health Organization. Bruh. Bruh. Just don't make me stay inside in a small apartment alone again for 9 months. I'll go insane. Actually, wait, no. That's what caused a bunch of VTubers to blow up. Wait, do it again. Do it again. Wait, do it again. Wait, do it again. That triggered the golden age of VTubing. Wait, do it again. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god, no. Let's go. Let's go. We had the golden age, now we're doing the platinum age. I'll do whatever I need to. I'll even post shorts. Zanny, I swear. Please, I'd love to work from home. Bruh. Oh, welding torch. I'm just saying, though, everyone that had to take, like, worse work from home deals afterwards would be sitting so pretty with the renegotiations there. Like, not trying to be that guy. But you Netherlings better have a good renegotiation deal when you come and do your thing. Bolt cutters, draw plates, welding rods. Oh. There are so many welding rods here. There are so many welding torches. There's so many. I guess we'll take them. I mean, we could take all of that sheet metal as well and then use it to, like, seal up the boat with the metal. Unfortunately, I work in healthcare. We never got to work from home. Bruh, me being... I think I mentioned I was a student at university at the time. And what happened was, when it happened, obviously classes got cancelled. But where I was studying was right next to, like, where it all started in London. So, so it all got sealed off really, really quickly. And that was why I ended up, like, alone in the little, like, apartment that me and my like, housemates rented. And I was there, and I thought it was going to be a couple of weeks, because they all went home. And I was there alone for 9 months, and I was like, ha, 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 I'm the only person here for 9 months. Without going outside. I go to buy groceries, and I'm like, huh. I wonder if that had some sort of psychological effect on the person I turned into. I think it's what made me so fucking based. I think that's what made me so fucking based. Not gonna lie. It made me powerful. Oh, hey. Something stand a day in the asylum I grew up in. Something. Ooh, pizza. Pumpkin pie. Ooh. Oh, excuse you, sir. Excuse you. Please don't touch the idols. Thank you. All right, let's put these... We'll put all the sheet metal here. Bro is waiting for you. It happens all the time. It's what management are afraid of, you know? They think that someone's just going to turn up one day and, like, try and kidnap me. Honestly, they're always like, oh, well, you're like a 6.5 foot tall creature wandering around, you know, Japan, doing your thing. Someone's going to take you. And I'm like, well, good luck to them. Good luck to them. I hope they have fun in the basement that they lock me in, okay? I hope that they're classy about how they kidnap me. I hope they use a good drug, you know? Like, I don't. They better not use any of the cheap stuff. I'm just saying, if you're going to abduct me, don't use something cheap. Like, come on. Like, don't throw in GHB. I want, like, Rufalin and up. Like, if you're going to drug me, use something good, okay? I have standards. So real. What's with you today? I don't know. I'm feeling a little spicy today. You're British genetics plus, you're like 6'4". How are they going to do it? I mean, I feel like they could just ask me nicely. Like, you know, I feel like if they just asked me nicely, I'd hear them out. You get what I mean? Like they'd have to give me like a reason. But I'd be down to hear them out if they were like, hey, could you please put the bag over your head? And I'm like, why? Like, I'm trying to kidnap you. And I'm like, okay, why? Like, oh, well, I'm crazy. And I'm like, okay, cool. Can you like maybe give me like a minute? I want to close out my tab at the bar. And I feel like neither of us really want to like leave the bartender kind of destitute because of that. I feel like that's a dick move if we don't close out our tab before I get kidnapped. Like, fair. And I'm like, okay, well, let me close out the tab, and you can. Like, well, how would you prefer to kidnap me? Is there like a way you'd like? Is there like a set of steps you've rehearsed in your mind for how we're going to do this? Are we going to like? Would you like it if I struggled a little bit? You know, I just want to make sure that it's good for you. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm getting kidnapped, whatever here now. So I just want to make sure the experience is good for you. Like, do you need me to struggle a little bit? Like, do you want me to like try and get help? Is this like a thing? How do we want to go about this? Like, I will say I have had a couple of drinks. I would appreciate it if we could stop for food on the way back to wherever you're taking me. That would be ideal. You know, Katie Zander's a resident senior, so thank you for the nether stare. Right? People are right? People pay for that kind of experience. See, I'm trying to give them like a good collective experience, you know? Like, I don't want them to walk away and be like, oh, I was disappointed by this experience. Katie Zander's rested has to thank you for the follow-up nether stare. Oh, goodness. The double nether stare, just like, what the fuck is he on about? So do you have like a room prepared? Is there a place for me to exercise? What's like the duration? I need to know details for the duration for future planning also, you know? Like, is this a forever thing, or should I try and pay my rent before I go so it can be done in advance? So when you let me go, I'm not behind. I just residency. Hamster, thank you. Thank you for another nether stare. These are very good questions. These are questions that I would ask. And this is why we say we'd give him back. Oh my gosh, we didn't even search the house. What the hell-y? What the hell-y? Everybody. Down. Down, scoundrel. Away. Avast, scoundrel. Katie, like Standards President, Senior Hamster, thank you for the nether stare. The nether stare of many colors. Crowbar. Nether stare, but many colors. Thank you very much, darling. And Brit, Club Netherbrand's a resident FSP insider. Zanny, it's like, before you kidnap me, I have two questions. One, do you have protein where you're taking me? And two, will I have a way to see my netherlings? Well, protein, way to work out netherlings. You know, I feel like that's all very fair. Because, like, not gonna lie, I'd feel less attractive in myself if I wasn't able to stay in, like, good physical condition. I've been working really hard on getting my abs defined for the last, like, 5 months. Honestly, for the last year, really. And, like, not gonna lie, I've been working really hard on that, and I feel kind of bad if you kidnapped me and my nutrition still wasn't on point, and I ended up sort of, like, losing my physical fitness because of it. Because, like, I've been working really hard to get them to the level of tone that I like. And, you know, could I at least get a solid nutrition plan with you? You know? Like, could we do that? You get what I mean? Hey, Netherlings, I've been kidnapped. Like, what are the workout provisos here? Is it actually, like, not just a pair, like, is it just a pair of dumbbells or something? Or Pecan Club, Resident Peanut. Nether Stair with maximum concern. VHS, Cosa Nostra. Oh. Oh. It always reminds me of that bit in The Sopranos where, like, Paulie turns around and he's, like, in Italy. And he sees the guy who's, like, the Don of that area. Or, like, no, not the Don. I think it was the Capo or something like that. And he's like, Buongiorno, Commandatore. He's like, Buongiorno, Commandatore. And then the guy just looks at him and just, like, gives him, like, a little like, ugh. And then, like, looks away and he goes, ah, you cocksucker. Fuck you. And I'm like, that's so relatable. He's like, it's like that moment where he's like, I'm trying to get along with you people. Buongiorno, Commandatore. Cocksucker. Like, Paulie, I get it. I'd say the same too. If I'm trying to be nice. Right? And 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. Hey, I have some really good protein powder at the bottom of the bag. Shake's bag. I mean, I've been trying these really good new protein bars. Not gonna lie. They're really good. I could share protein baking recipes with you if you put me away in the bag. Wait, if you kidnap me, I'll share baking recipes. Wait, we could make some cool protein stuff together, but you have to eat my food when I bake it. That's the rule. You gotta bake with me. You gotta eat what I bake when I bake protein stuff. And I'll cook for you and I'll make protein-rich meals. Oh, and I could drag you to like, the little home gym that you have with me as well. Because I expect that you've got, like, a little home gym that you're keeping me with. Because, like, I don't need too much. Just some, you know, ideally, a bench press would be really, really nice. Ideally, what I need is a chest press. Or I'm willing to, like, go down to a bench press. Or a bench press, chest press, either or, right? Fine with me. Some free weights, I'd like it if each individual one could maybe go up to, like, 60 to 80 kgs each weight. So that way I could have, like, that on either side. That sort of way. Also, maybe, like, a sit-up bench would be really nice. Or if you could get one of those full abdominal crunch benches, that'll be really, like, the full abdominal crunch machines, that'll be really good. Okay. Butterfly press. I can do without the butterfly if you give me, like, a good bench with, like, some solid weights. But, like, again, at the same time, like, just get one of those solid all-rounder machines, you know, with the little bits at the side. If you get one of those solid all-rounder machines off of Amazon, like, that'd be cool. Listen, I need to stay in physically good shape for you if you've kidnapped me. Brick Club Netherbrand's resident FSP insider. Hey, Netherlings, kind of funny story. I got kidnapped last night. No biggie, though. Oh, I could steal the TV. Let me steal the TV. Let me steal the TV. I hate the abdominal crunch ones. Oh, I love them so much. They gave me some of my best physical definition when my current gym doesn't have it. And, like, it kills me, bruh. Like, I really want to use the abdominal crunch machine, but, they don't have it at my current gym. So I feel really bad because I want to, like, use the abdominal crunch machine again because I got such good results from it the first time. Like, but the problem is I've not had the chance to use it since. So I'm kind of like, I miss you. I miss you, and where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. Somebody always sees the darkness comes here, haunting every time. You know? Crunch what? Okay, so think of it this way. There's a machine. Think of it as like a chair you sit in, right? It's like a chair, except the seat of the chair kind of tilts backwards, right? And it has these straps that go over your shoulders. So what happens is there's like a bar that goes over the top of your thighs that locks into the seat of the chair. And there are these straps that go over your shoulders. And what happens is when you're sat there, you kind of grab onto the straps and you cause the seat to tilt backwards, right? Or cause the seat to tilt upwards. And what that does is it causes you to pull the weights from your back forwards to kind of crunch your stomach inwards. And it causes your legs to kind of crunch inwards as well to force your entire like abdominals to kind of contract, right? Kind of in a circle, in like a C shape. Right, so you kind of do a C, and then you go back up, and you just keep doing that over and over again, and it works all of your abs and all of the bands of muscle there, and it's so good. I have not had a better ab workout than when I was using that machine, and I've longed to use it again. I miss it. I miss it more than I have missed anyone in my life ever. Like Netherlings excluded, but you get what I mean. I have a deeper connection with that machine than I did with any family member apart from my mother. And Clara Yamia, thank you very, very much for the super. You should play the Freak Circus on or off stream. Ooh, I've never heard of that. All right, I'll be sure to check it out. It sounds interesting. Wait a minute. I'm curious now. You've aroused my curiosity. Hey, I'll be sure to have a look. Here we go. And Pecan Clemens, Resident Peanut. How goes? Zanny, but what if you eat your baking but protein powder makes my tummy hurt? Also, what do you mean it's been almost 1.5 years? What happened? Well, I don't have to make protein powder for you. I don't have to do that. I could just cook you normal dinner. You could have the chicken that I make. It would all be healthy meals. Like, it would all just be healthy meals, you know? We could do that. Darkness, so haunting every time. It's a yandere visual novel. Interesting. I do love my yanderes. Hold button and move cursor. No. Oh. Don't waste your time on me. Hey, we got a little TV now. So we can watch TV down here. This is actually pretty cute, right? We could take apart. We could disassemble the mahogany chair. Is it connected to a power source? Oh! We can, like, take apart the chair. Mahogany chair, chance to break. Well, I do want to disassemble it. Let's see if we can get any wood out of this. Okay, we got nothing out of that. We just got... we can burn that over the fire at some point. We could probably add some furniture down here. This would be a really cool little, like... Because nothing's going to see or hear us. There's a character in Freak Circus that reminds me of you a little. His name is Gesturing's Purple Diva. Ooh. I was also told... Oh, wait, what TV channel are you on? You're on Triple N. You're not on Life and Living TV. We play Life and Living. Extreme laser attack. Huh. All right. Oh, back to nature. Here we go. You know what? Let's throw away our ID. We don't need it anymore. Agriculture, nice. Goodbye, Zander. All right. Ooh, a cigarillo. Nice. Oh, we do need to... What the fuck? Oh, there's so... Oh, these are a few more than I like. Oh, what the helly? Oh, wait, there's a few more than I like over here. What the shit? Okay, we're gonna drag them over here so that they're clear of the boat. Wait, I don't like that. Oh, that's too many. I don't like that many. There's some overpopulation going on here. Ooh. Can I open the water can, please? Why does it take... Why is opening the water can such a task? My days. Water can, water can, water can, water can, water can, water can. Empty Oh, we drank it. Hello? Oh, here we go. Over the fence now. 1. Nice. Who's next? Come on. You? Do you want to turn? We kind of just want them to go over the fence so we can get the easy kill on them. Because if they just lunge like this, lunge like that, lunge like that, we can just get a nice easy 1-2 on them. Hello, madam. Lunge. Thank you. What I'll probably do is I'll drag the corpses from there as well. I like our boat. The good ship Netherbrand. Oh. Like, all aboard the good ship Netherbrand and all that. I deserve my own yacht. You know, in the words of like the crypto influencers, right? There are 2 types of... Wait a minute. I gotta get in my inner crypto influencer. Listen, there are 2 types of people in this world, alright? You gotta hear me. There are 2 types of people in this world. There are the have-nots and the have-yachts. You gotta decide which one you're gonna be. Okay? Are you gonna be a have-not? Or are you gonna be the type that has a yacht? That's my question. Oh god. What do you not feel appropriately? Do you not feel appropriately crypto influenced? You sound like Boba Fett. The alpha. Shima. Ah, Padme Wata. Oh no, wait. That's the fucking Jabba the Hutt. That's Jabba the Hutt, not Boba Fett. Wait a minute. Oh, bro, fake nerd. I just committed a Star Wars crime. You know, dare I say it? I would dare say that I sound more like Jango Fett than Boba Fett. It's a very specific, you know. Jedi Watashima Padme. Ah. Leia Watashima. I got the joke. Good. Knew you were a nerd. Where is Padme? Is she alright? The old Star Wars TTRPG supplements were better than the current ones. The only reason people actually like them now is because of the fact that they're not published by Wizards of the Coast. But But honestly, the old Wizards of the Coast Star Wars TTRPG stuff was actually decent. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't good, but it was much better than what we have now. That, and also I pirated all like 25 different expansions for it. But don't tell me that I said that. But like high key, I kind of low key did that. I got like PDFs of all of them. Also real, bruh, listen. Because same, allegedly pirated. No, just straight dead up pirated. Hey, and Horn, thank you very much for the 11 months. 11 months, my favorite purple inches. Yippee! Time for the club mandated Zomboid time. Damn straight it is. Damn straight. Got the on speaking those facts loudly. I mean, listen. They were better. They were better. Pirated because we're on a ship right now. Well, I mean, that, and you couldn't buy them online anymore past a certain point, and instead of letting them become... Like, okay, they got, like, delisted, though, because the license expired. So, like, instead of turning around and, like, letting the fucking media become lost media, you know, like, I hate to say it, but, like... How do I word this? I would rather, personally, as a creative... I would rather have someone illegally download stuff that I make, keep it, and then once they had kept it, like, put it back out there for people, rather than have it be completely corporate owned and become lost media when the license expired. I would rather have that than sit there and have things that were genuinely, like, I was proud of, or were genuinely good, kind of end up being thrown away for the sake of, like, a license. Maybe I'm being a little contrarian here, but, like, that's my opinion anyway, right? Like, if the license dies, I don't want all of the cool stuff I've done to just go away, you know? Nodders, A. And, of course, Limai, thank you very, very much for joining the Netherbrand, darling. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Plus, it's the only... Plus, the expanded Star Wars universe is the only way you get to hear about my favorite race in Star Wars, because they don't get referenced, like, anywhere else, by the way. Okay? My favorite fucking race in Star Wars never gets referenced, and it never gets spoken about, and it's because of the fact that they're too difficult for Disney to write about, because of the fact that it's difficult for them to be spoken about in canon, because it raises some morality issues with, like, the good guys and the Jedi, and all of that stuff, and they refuse to move the timeline forward in any meaningful way without keeping the constant same dichotomy. So they wrote out my favorite fucking race, even though one of the coolest Sith ever came from it, right? Wait, share. The Nagai. I love the Nagai. The Nagai are some of my favorites. The Nagai are really, really cool. You know them? The grey guys with the black and red print on their body. They also had one of, like, based. Yeah. Right. Oh, we'll wash up. We'll wash ourselves in all clothing. There we go. They're really good. Same, so based. They never get love in lore, though. And the thing is, like, their lore is fucking great. Because, like, in their lore, okay. So, in their lore in Star Wars, I know I've had this rant to you before, but you know what? People might not have heard it, so I will. So in their lore in Star Wars, right? They were a slave race that were enslaved under, I believe these guys called, like, the Great Masters or something like that, right? And the whole thing was they turned around and the Nagai were like, okay, they were enslaved. They wanted freedom. So what happened was they struck a deal with the Sith, if I remember correctly, where in return for their freedom, it's been a few years since I've read, or many years since I've read through this, but give me a little credit. But they struck a deal essentially with the Sith, where the Sith would support a rebellion of the Nagai against their masters in exchange for granting them freedom, right? However, the Jedi then also made the same deal to them, where it was, if you help us in the war against your masters, because they sided with I believe it was the Empire at that time, then we will give you freedom afterwards, and we'll also give you like sovereignty as well. So they were given freedom and sovereignty essentially over the space that used to be their masters. So what happened was they helped, they fought their thing in the war, the Nagai did their thing, and then it was like all good in the hood. Everyone's like, okay, we won, you get your freedom and sovereignty now. And as soon as the Nagai get in charge and like start being able to self-govern, they immediately turn around and go, great, the old slave masters are dead. Let's reinstitute slavery. And because that was the only system of governance that they knew. They only knew how to like govern because they were born into it for generation to generation to generation. That was the only system that they knew, right? So the Jedi then go, well, we can't let you do that. And they're like, well, you said we would get sovereignty, and this is the only way we know how to govern. We don't know another way to govern. Like, I'm sorry, we don't know another way. And they were like, well, here's the thing. You're not governing anymore. So they turn around and fuck them over and are like, congratulations, your planet's now annexed. And it's like, brother, like, I get it, but you were so like, oh, your planet's now annexed. By the way, I think it was something like so they go back on their deal. They renege on the deal, and suddenly it was like, oh, maybe we should have joined the Sith. Oopsie. And yeah, no. Anyway, the Jedi went to war with them, and then ended up annexing their planet, and everything went to shit. And yeah, then they were just like, oh, this is the way of things now. You're now you're congratulations, you're part of the alliance. And it's like, and it was kind of the thing where the Jedi were like especially brutal because apparently the Nagai were already like Sith leaning from like their makeup. So they're kind of a group of like a race of in Star Wars that were already kind of dark side of the Force leaning. So they were like, oh, well, we just need to super purge them then. We just need to kind of high-key purge them. We don't need to like do an active purge, but let's just purge them passively. So they kind of did that, and pretty much they remember getting fucked over by the Jedi and then purged when they were promised freedom and like self-governance. And like, yeah, it was a bad, yeah, it was bad, but also like, you know, not great. Is this High Republic stuff or am I tripping? I believe this is High Republic, if I remember right. Because it was around the time... It was around the time that the Mandalorians were busy fucking up the Jedi. And it was why shotguns got banned. It was like around the time shotguns got banned. Which is like lore in Star Wars, by the way. It's lore that like the reason you never see shotguns in like Star Wars is because the Sith and the Jedi banned shotguns in the Empire and the Republic respectively. Because the war against the Mandalorians, they just used shotguns because the Jedis would deflect blaster bolts. So they were like, hey, deflect shrapnel, cuck. Deflect 100 ball bearings at the same time, you fucking cuck. And it worked. And it worked on the Sith too, so they're like, you know what, this is actually such a bad flaw in our writing, because there's no way someone can do all that. We gotta just ban it in every iteration of Star Wars. So that's why the lore is that, like, the lore is that shotguns are just banned everywhere. I love joining stream to deflect shrapnel, cuck. The lightsaber turned it into superheated lava shrapnel as well. Like, I don't know why that tickles me so much, but the idea of just a Jedi being stopped with like some buckshot and just thinking, oh, I can parry this, turns it into superheated shrapnel that melts his face, is like kind of hilarious to me. It's the idea of like, oh yes, peace, the way of the Force. You can be stopped by like a weapon, any weapon with a spread. Any weapon with a spread is enough to stop you in your tracks. Laser guns, all good. Shotguns, oh now, oh, you want to hurt someone. I kind of really... It kind of reminds me of that scene in the Saga of Tanya the Evil, where it's like, you know, a trench gun? That's a treaty violation! Like, it reminds me of that. I fucking love that series. I think they're finally doing another season, or they announced another season a while ago. I haven't caught up, but like, I hikey kind of loved that series. It was actually really it was really gas. A trench gun? That's a treaty violation. Oh, I think we came past the... Did we go past the fire station? Or did we... I feel like I would have been cheeky enough to try and stop in the fire station. Hi, welcome to Chili's. There was definitely a tent around here somewhere. We'll just hold here a hot second. I think it might have been around Killtree Street that, like, there was a tent. I definitely saw a tent. Season 2 news, allegedly this summer. Ah. That's on my list of over 700 anime I've yet to watch. I really liked it personally because, like, it took a very dark topic and then made it comedic in, like, a really nice way, but still kept a lot of seriousness to it. But it did it in a way that made you feel kind of empowered as the viewer when you were rooting for someone who was very clearly a bad person. But, like, it's a relatable as he turns around and says, World War I, mustard gas crimes, it was kind of a relatable thing, you know? Like, if I was reborn into another world as a little girl, I would 1,000,000% use that for every advantage possible. You know? Like, I would so turn around and be like, Teehee, you're about to be attacked. Remember, you are about to be attacked. This is an official notification of war. If you don't, you have 15 minutes to surrender before we open fire. Teehee. And, you know, them think I'm a little girl on the loudspeaker, and then suddenly they're like, oh, it's just a kid fucking around. And then just open a raid bombardment. And just being like, die. Like, you know? I would so, like, you gotta take every advantage you can. If you're reborn as a little girl, like, fuck. Make the most of it. Of course the evil Incubus finds her relatable. And after everything we've seen of Father Brown. If my daughter was smart enough to commit treaty violations as a little girl, I would be extremely proud of her. I would be extremely proud of my daughter if she committed treaty violations. Like, it's one of the few good isekais that, like, I actually really, really like. Because I feel like you get so many trash isekais every year. Like, every year you get a bunch of isekais, right? And they happen over and over again. You get the trash ones. You get the ones that are, like, kind of hikey garbage. You get the ones that try and pull some sort of, like, weird bullshit shock factor as well. Because, like, you guys know, there's always, like, one isekai every year that tries to do something shocking out the gate to, like, oh, this is going to be different and dark and brutal. And then it's just the exact same as every other one, you know? You know? I'm pretty sure I saw a tent around here somewhere. I might be driving myself insane, though, but I know there was a tent somewhere. Maybe we should just move the sofa to the basement. Oh, that might be... Oh, but the sofa will break if I try and take it to the basement, won't it? You know what? Let's, There's definitely one. And Matthew, thank you for this. Thank you very much. There are only war crimes after the first time I've been playing Trench Crusade, and the concept of war crimes goes out the window against literal hellspawn. All right. But if we're okay, you're setting me off by saying Trench Crusade. Brother, you're setting me off by saying Trench Crusade. You know bringing up that TTRPG is gonna fuck with me, right? All right. You knew okay, you knew what you were doing. Matthew, you knew what you were doing. I'm just putting it out there, you knew. I don't know if you know, but you knew. Okay? You knew. The power scaling in Trench Crusade's fucking stupid, though. Because all of the world building tools they give you in that book and then tell you not to use and then turn around and say, oh, this is the default setting. Oh, but aerial supremacy is everything in this. Oh, but the supremacy of the seas is happening with this. Like, every nation in that is technically... Okay, I'm going to be so real. Trench Crusade changes who the most powerful faction in world is based on their sales numbers. They do. They change the most powerful faction based on sales numbers. Okay? I'm saying it. Okay? You can see it. They nudge that shit. I am a full believer. Maybe I'm conspiracy pilled, but like they low-key nudge the stuff in reprints based on that. It's one of the TTRPGs I do... Hello, Bunker. I do not understand. Look, you know me. I'm a simple boyo. Are you talking about Trench Crusade or Warhammer 40k? But okay, Warhammer 40k is terrible for it. But Trench Crusade also does it. Actually, no. Warhammer 40k has just been, gawking on the Ultramarines glizzy for God knows how many years now. Who knows how many years. They've been like, Ultramarines? Oh, even though they're like losing everything. Okay. Trench Crusade isn't a TTRPG, it's a war skirmish game. I swear they were putting out a TTRPG. Maybe I'm high off of the fucking gas, but like I swear down they were putting out a TTRPG. I remember seeing art of done for it. Maybe I'm off the fucking end, but I swear down there was talk of a TTRPG. Nah, bro, it's like Kill Team. I swear they were putting out a TTRPG. I saw a thing about it. Wait, I might have got myself stumbled here. Wait, I might have got myself stumbled. Welding torch, mask. Wait, Trench Crusade might have escaped my wrath. Trench Crusade, I might have stumbled and got the wrong franchise. Wait a minute. Trench Crusade gets to escape for now. I might have got the wrong franchise, so they're allowed to live. Wait a minute. I take it back. I gotta figure out who I was yelling about. It's only got the official... I swear there was something about it going TTRPG. Maybe I'm getting a different franchise. I probably have latched onto a different franchise and combined the two settings with the visuals, but I know it's not Warhammer. I already hate Warhammer enough. I already hate Warhammer enough, bruh. I already hate Warhammer enough for myself, you know? I really fucking hate it. Official TTRPG adaptations under consideration. Ah. Then what the fuck was I thinking of? Did I just gaslight myself into something? Bruh, please don't let me have gaslit myself. Oh, goodness. Alright, but... Either way, no, I'm a Warhammer hater. I walked into Games Workshop like a couple of weeks ago. And like... There are only 2 boxes of 𝓱𝓸𝓼 on all of the shelves. There were 2. And I looked at it, and there were like 40 boxes of Space Marines. And I'm like, great. More 𝓱𝓸𝓼 Scourges. Or Witches. Or I can get Melees. What the fuck do I want? Oh, wow. 3 models. There are 3. Just give me more than that. Games Workshop hates you. I just want 𝓱𝓸𝓼 to be viable. I don't want to change to playing Necrons. I don't want to change to playing Necrons. Blood and Faith is the family project setting. Oh, I might have latched onto that. That's sounding familiar. Warhammer 40k books / lore is peak TTRPG. I mean, Rogue Trader's peak. The gameplay elements are horrible, but Rogue Trader's peak. It asks the DM to do way more than any DM should actually reasonably have to do. But like, the gameplay's kind of peak. Like, what can I say? The gameplay's kind of peak, but like, as a DM, I hated running it. Like, I hated running it, and I hated my players for wanting to play it. Back when you make Razorwing flocks with... Oh, back in the good old days. For those who don't know, by the way, you have to build a fucking solar system for people. I've been debating on buying the CRPG for a few months now. I'm not going to lie. I would suggest waiting until the new DLC goes on sale. Because there's a Necron DLC that's gonna, or expansion that's gonna go on sale. They'll probably just do it in a bundle when that happens and get it with the season pass. I'll say that the 2 season pass DLCs that are there right now, the one where you get what was it, Web of Shadows or something like that, Bloodweb, Sister of Bloodweb, something like that. That one's good, quite like it. The what's it called? The one that's Judge Dredd. The one that's the glorified Judge Dredd. That one's like... If I had to give it like an out of 10, it's like a really solid 5, I guess. Like, the class is probably the reason why you're buying that DLC, if I'm honest. War Machine Hordes. They did have a TTRPG and they did 5e. Ah, there we go. War Machine. No, that's probably it. That's probably it. As soon as you said 5e adaptation, I'm like, oh, that's the reason why I hate everything. There we go. Don't worry. If you just say 5e adaptation, I'll understand why I hate it very quickly. But yeah, no, they're also doing a Necron expansion for it. And like, again... I'm going to be real. I think 𝔂𝓸𝓾 have kind of been slipping. I think 𝔂𝓸𝓾 played it safe with the coming expansion, but like, 𝑒 slander. How is it slander when it's true? 𝑒's garbage. I mean, 𝑒 is a very good entry point into TTRPGs for those who are less experienced with the setting. However, as a DM, you very quickly find that there are certain limitations within the setting that become readily apparent once enough time has been spent playing. And that there is... then that by going 5e, or like we're at 5.5, 5.5e right now, or something like that, the consistent stripping down of mechanics and then choosing to go with even lighter gameplay features is only ever a negative thing. And it's yeah, I just it's becoming too simple. It's becoming too easy. It's becoming too like basic. It's too dumb. It is, though. It is. Respect my intelligence enough to let me make choices. I know VTuber that thinks alike. Why play 5e when you can play Lancer or World of Darkness? True. Zander, like other DMs. Listen. Listen. A dear old friend of mine invited me to play... a dear old VTuber friend of mine invited me to play D&D with them. Again. And I'm kind of really up for it. I haven't played as like a player in a long while. I'm kind of up for it. I cannot for the fucking life of me find this tent, by the way. I thought I saw a tent around here, but I swear there was like a tent. But I think I might be like faking myself out. I swear there was like a tent or something. Maybe there's just not one. Maybe I just didn't see it. Maybe I didn't see what I thought I saw. I mean, I recognize the badminton net. Is there a tent? I swear I saw a tent around here. I mean, if there's not a tent, I can live with it. But, like, setting up a tent inside of the boat would have been perfect. Because then I could... There it is! I see it! Oh, I found it! I found it! I knew there was a tent! I knew it! I knew it! They called me crazy! They called me crazy! They said I did not speak the true. But I did speak the true. Wait, why can't I... Wait. Tent. Rename? No, take. Yellow tent. Sleep, rest. No! No, give! Give me yellow tent! Let me... Gib! I want it! Take down? Gardening? No. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. New move. Pick up. Oh, there we go. All right. Zombie, give me a second. I'm still getting used to the new... Excuse me. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Give me a minute, zombie. I want my tent. That's what I thought, bitch. You know, speak the true. There we go, better. Alright, that's how we take it. I kind of like the way old tents were. It was just a right-click interaction. How do we get the pick up? Here we go. Pick up. Tool needed none. I think I just got to find the right square to click on. No, I'm not. Yeah. Gimme. I sound like such a whiny kid. What the fuck? Come on. Let me take the 10. It says I can just take it. Devs? Nani to fuck? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Come on. Come on. Do me a solid. What about... Pick up, place, rotate. Place, maybe? No. Rotate, disassemble. Nope. Okay, no disassemble. Could I rotate the tent? Okay, I can't rotate the tent. But it does... Okay, but it does have like an interaction area. So if I stand here and try to pick up the tent... Nope. If I stand here and try and pick up the tent... Oi. Okay, these don't count as interactable squares, so maybe I should be stood inside of them. Madam, could you stop screaming in the distance? I'm busy. No? What if I took some distance from it and then just clicked? No. Okay, I just think it's a bit... I think it might just be fucked. Because... Yeah, no, wherever I click, it just sort of walks me there. Wait, maybe I can bug report. There we go. Ah, well. Ah, well. Let's see what's in the house anyway. Flute case, poetry for anyone. Maybe we could disassemble a bed and, like, do it that way. Maybe we could, like... Oh, let's see if we can just take the bed. We could put the bed downstairs. I mean... 75% chance of breaking. And we don't have the carpentry. Ah, shit. Tool needed, none. Could we sleep in the armchair? Average comfort to sleep. I mean, I guess we could pick it up, maybe. Pick up the armchair. Chance of breaking, none. 7.5. I mean, we'll just... I guess we'll just sleep in the armchair. It's not the tent, but we'll take the fire as well and kind of see what we can get away with. Wait. Oh, shit. Is the trunk busted? Oh, shit. The trunk's taking more damage. I think we might not be able to get more in the trunk. We'll put that in the passenger seat then. Alright, alright. Kind of sucks. I would have really loved to have got my hands on that tent. Alright. Foundation makeup. We'll throw this here. Green armchair. Go. Green up. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll just drive on out of here. Actually, we'll grab the... We'll grab the fire as well. Light for fuel. Remove campfire. Can I just pick up the campfire, actually? Can I... Is there a pickup? No, no. I gotta figure out exactly what they want you to interact with in the new context menu. Take the stones. Feels like they're trying to hit me with a bit of the old Hannah Montana best of both worlds sometimes. RIP tent. Goodbye tent. It was fun while it lasted. Do you have enough inventory space? Actually. Mate. I mean, I feel like we could just overburden ourselves, though. Right? Like, we can overburden ourselves with things that we're carrying. So I don't think that's normally the issue. But, eh. Because technically we're overburdened with the... Ah, it's fine. We'll sleep on a sofa down there instead of a tent. It's okay. We'll live. Besides, home sweet home, guys. Home sweet home, right? Home sweet home. Sometimes I look at you and think, damn, this is really my Oshi. Is that before or after you end up displaying symptoms of extreme thirst? Ayo, ayo, damn, damn. Teehee. Well, time to delete my account. Bruh, that has, well, it's time to die energy. No, don't do it. Ooh, we could move the tables, couldn't we? Can we move the... Ooh, we can just shuffle these around, right? And make a little fire. Oh. Oh, we can take them up into parts. Oh, that's good. Oh, wait, that's really good. It's flat-packed furniture now. All right, now the chair, we can just, like, install it here. Oh, you know what? We'll put the chair, like, kind of in front of the door, right? Oh, that's a great idea, actually. If we, like, go here. and place the furniture. I mean, we can't walk through chairs, can we? So, like, if we just put it here, in theory, we could just put a little wall of chairs here. Mattress on top of the tables would be cool. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't put them on top of stuff. But, like, the aesthetic is nice. Plus, what we'll do is we'll move a couple of these around and we'll start a fire in the corner. We'll just see if we can, like... We'll see if we can grab really quick. Pick up. Oh, no. We got to... Oh, my God. We got to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Teehee. Oh. Oh, wow. The heli? Grab. Are you sure an open flame? It's a metal room. It's fine. It's a metal room. We'll be okay. It's cool. It's all good in the hood. I don't actually think we can make the thing we want out of there, but we'll, like, place them. We'll put the stones on the table in the corner. Have you heard about the Ark mod? Is that the one where, like, everyone gets, like, bundled on a ship? I don't know. I don't normally keep up with the mods too much because I can't really... We can't use mods because I'm corporate, unfortunately. So, like, we can't actually use the mods. But, like, so I don't tend to keep up with the mods too much there. Closed rooms are a horrible idea for a fire. Well, that sounds like quitter talk to me, but okay. Okay, well, that sounds like quitter talk, but all right. Listen. 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 The armor turns a single player into Fallout, basically. A story... Oh, nice. Wild. Look at that. Fallout fans continue to make better stuff than Bethesda. I'd be surprised if this wasn't a regular everyday occurrence. Right? Like, I would be so shocked at this if it didn't happen, like, every Tuesday. Like, oh no, our franchise is more beloved by our fans than the actual, like, people that are meant to make it. Yeah. 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 I'm a new person here. I'm here to ask. I wonder if you're nice. Netherlings, am I nice? Netherlings, am I nice? Netherlings, I can't answer this question myself. I feel like that's a question I can't answer. Am I nice? Define nice. Shocking. Shocking. Wait, can we mix with the macaroni? Yeah, fuck it. Turn it on. See if we can get them. Unhinged but nice. Unhinged but nice, but also canonically evil. Based. Based. Unhinged but nice, but also canonically evil. Sounds right. We're getting very mixed reviews here. Cloudiness, thank you for the silver. You're a purple flag. You never know with this one. True. True. You know, I like to think of myself as like, you know, nice, but also firm, you know? I think that's where I am. Sad? Why are we sad? Stop being depressed. Fix it. Oh, fanny pack. Oh, nice. Does that have stuff in it? Free stuff. Let's go. Hooray for your corpse. It gave me free shit. Ooh, we're on front. And A is that Club Netherbrand's corner toad. How goes? How goes? How goes? I need emotional support, please. I have a whole floor of kids, and the strange noises from their room keep going. Definitely horror movie plot again. Don't worry. Don't worry, okay? Let me hit you with a good answer for this, okay? So let me hit you with a good let me hit you with a good answer for this, okay? So okay. Okay, are you ready? Okay. So you ready? So in 1970, FazFest 97 happens, and on December 6th, David Murray is born. In 1971, Edwin accidentally scares David, causing in 1972 Edwin to skip David's birthday so he can work on a new idea. This all began in the 1940s when Edwin Murray Jr. was born, and on an unknown date in the early 70s, Fazbear's Family Diner was founded by William Afton and Henry Emily, featuring springlock suits. As time goes on, and we get into 1974, Edwin is warned that the location of David's playground is dangerous before, in 75, Chica's World Party experiences a stock crash and is likely bought out by Fazbear Entertainment Technologies. From there, because the other robots had failed, Edwin puts M1's program into a computer named F10N4 and begins his new program to insert it into M1's body, with the crying child being born towards the end of the year. Darwin, thank you for the nether stare. I looked up the Wikipedia article in the moment that I was having everyone breathe. I looked up the Wikipedia article. I refuse to actually learn any of that information. I have sex. I refuse to learn this information. I have sex. Oh, you know what? We could just walk out, fill pots of water, and then... Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. So mean to FNAF fans. Yeah. Yes. Well, I'm a horrible, evil incubus, didn't you know? My days. I thought you were an idol. And that doesn't mean I have to be nice. And second and undersized. Why, you my Oshi again. I would like to think it's because you have good taste, but, you know, that's up to you. I would dare say that it's due to good taste, but... You know, there's variety there. And of course, Club Netherbrand's corner toad. I guess I'll ask them to be quiet. Thank you, Jellies. But what are you thanking them for? I gave you the genius answer. Oh, goodness. I gave you the easy answer. I don't know what the deal is there. You know, let's have that steel actually just be in these drawers here. That might be a really good idea, because if we just have the sheet steel here, we can use the blowtorches to seal all of these windows shut when the time comes. And then when these are all blowtorched shut, we could turn this into like a little prison boat. Nerd. My search history has to be the funniest shit ever. It swings really violently. You guys want to know the last handful of things I searched? Let me see. What does my history say? So Zander Netherbrand search history reveal real quick. Let me see. Let me see. CST to BST converter. BBC good food. What temperature will it be next week? YouTube. There you go. Oh, and also there was a thing on YouTube again. And SoundCloud. There we go. My search history is very normy. That's so normal. Yeah, British Summit. Well, it's because I use a private browser for all the good stuff. It's because listen, it's because I use the private window for the good stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's place this candle here. Time zone converter relatable. Yeah, no, I get people being like, "Oh, will you turn up to our collab at this time?" And I'm like, "Bruh, that's like 3:30 in the fucking morning, bruh. Why? Oh." But I'm like, "Bruh, I'm not starting a collab at 3 a.m. for the love of God. Like, come on. Like, come on." Like, I get it. People want to see me collab more, but also I'm like, bruh, I'm not getting up at 3 a.m. for them. Okay, there is only one man that can get me up at 3 a.m. for a collab, and that's literally 𝓂𝓾𝓻. 𝓂𝓾𝓻 is the only guy that I will let get me up early for a collab. No one else. It's not like you sleep anyways. Yeah, but let me lay in bed and doom scroll Twitter. That's how I recharge. Okay. Either that or waiting for my favorite fucking dojins to update. Me trying to convert to Texas time, my Asian friends trying to plan things. Bruh. Planning stuff is cursed. Let me doom scroll Twitter, the guy who doesn't post on Twitter. Why would I post on Twitter? It has Twitter users on it. Why would I post on Twitter? I just want to doom scroll and watch clips of Law and Order. Like, bro, use Twitter as a social network? No. Use Twitter to watch clips of TV shows I'll never watch and then just scroll past them? Yes. Like, bruh, I'm just going to use it to watch clips of TV shows I never watch. Episodes of Law and Order? Fuck yeah, give me some of that. That one where the random teenagers are born into the society where everyone, when they turn 16, gets turned pretty? Yeah, sure. I'll watch a clip of that. I'd never watch it because I think it's probably fucking teenage garbage, but fuck it. I'll watch a quick 5-minute synopsis. The one where Jason Momoa plays the blind guy who fights with the sword and flings water around and his son gets like the knife held to his throat. Yeah, fuck it. Watch that. Brilliant. Never gonna watch the show. Good enough for me. I'm not getting HBO. Fuck that noise. Like, hell, I'll watch it. All right. The weird the weird like Asian dramas where like it's like a K-drama or some shit like that they've condensed down and they're like, you know, they're like, Bong Joon-ho like holds a debt of like 15 million won, and he's like da 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 da. But then they've turned it into like a westernized version, like Jack owes 15 million won to da 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 da, and Jack wants to see Tracy, and Tracy wants to da 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 da. And I'm like, bro, they're literally saying the real fucking names behind the Tracys and the whatever, right? And I'm like, okay, sure. Jack gets all the fucking flack. Let me watch Jack. So Teehee and Ramen Cat, thank you very much for the super. The Oshi tax. I mean, you don't need to feel obligated. It's all good. Never feel obligated to hit the Oshi tax. Never, just to highlight, never feel obligated. I know you probably don't, but I just want to highlight it again, okay? Just saying. Jake owes 100 million won to Mr. Ron. Yeah, that. Funny, all good. Okay, sure, I just wanted to double check, okay? I always get nervy, all right? Let me be anxious. Let me be an anxious fucking bean, all right? Jake owes 100,000 won to Mr. Ron. Like, yeah, or like 100, something like that. Or like his dead grandmother, like, left a thing in a painting and then he was reborn. I'm like, I'm not going to watch this. I don't have a reason not to, but also, like, I'll watch the clips. Watch the clips, because the clips fucking bang. Cute. Never. 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 I'm a terrible Oshi. And Brick Love Netherbrand's FSP Insider. Alright, alright. I see what you're doing. Okay, yes, there are Twitter users there, but counterpoint. There are also jellies on there as well. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm in your walls. That's why I stalk you all. That's why I hang out there. Like, yeah, I know. I know you're in there. That's what I'm doom scrolling. That's why. Like, that's it. That's the answer. Laughs in no Twitter walls. Can you start paying rent? No, I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. You know, it's all good. Although, I do think that we might have to start, like, winding down a little bit in a hot second. A little bit in a hot second as soon as I finish putting this stuff out from the car. Because it's been a hot minute and I'm feeling like I need to start winding down and chilling out and doing my thing. So, hell yeah. Give me a second. Because we've been going for about 3.5 hours. And I did say that was about how long we were going for. We've got this lovely boat, which we will turn into like a whole ass fortress, I'm thinking now. I want a boat fortress. That's what I'm feeling. I want a boat fortress with like a retractable bridge. And a big steel door, like right here. Actually, out of curiosity. Okay, before I go on, actually, wait, before I do anything, I do welding level 3. Is there anything that I can do with welding level 1? I mean, there's got to be wait a minute. Carpentry? If I just, like, hypothetically wanted to see where you could build one of these. No? Oh, no, so you can't hypothetically show the building. All right, fair enough. Well, then, we're in a pretty good spot right now. We've got our own boat. We got a ton of guns. We've got corpses all over the parking lot. We're going to build in there, and we're going to make this one hell of a place on the 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽. So, with that, we're going to drop a save, and we're going to head on this way. So, Jellies, what did we think of that little adventure? That was pretty fun. It's been a hot minute since we played a little bit of Zomboid, but I personally had a lovely, lovely time, and I hope that you guys did too. It's been a while, and I'm really liking the new build. It feels a little bit more tuned up than the old ones, and honestly, it kind of just feels like a really nice, even though unstable version, a really nice version of the game. So I do hope that all of you guys enjoyed. And of course, if you are new here, maybe consider giving me a little bit of a like. And of course, if you guys did enjoy the stream, then of course, maybe consider hitting the subscribe if you're new. And if you're not new anyway, then give the like button a little smack, because I do really appreciate it either way. But I do hope that you guys fuck with it. This was a really nice stream, and I would love to see you back here again. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to be winding down, chilling out, doing my thing, vibing, chilling, doing whatever I do, whatever the Incubus does, give or take. But with that in mind, with that in mind, okay, I have been Zander Netherbrand. And you've been my dear sweet Netherlings. And I need to go hit the gym and make myself some food. So I'm going to go stir fry it up. But until then, I hope to see you guys far sooner than you think. Because I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. And I'll be doing a little bit of potion craft. So I hope to see you by then. So with that, stay comfy, stay cozy. And I'll see you all far, far sooner than you think. So bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. And Genesis Zora, thank you very much for the super. Thank you, Genesis Zora. Cheers to you. Thank you very, very much. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽. 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽.